Ready to get MP killed again?
Yes. Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone.
Placing bets on if Vegas will get MP killed again.
That's a... I mean, can I bet 4? I'll bet 4 that. Yeah.
Yeah.
A near certainty.
That's a near certainty for sure.
Alright, well, the twist happened.
Indeed.
You called it pretty effectively, yeah.
We all live in a material world. Well, most of these people don't.
World.
And then we did some bunny racing. We won.
We won. What was it, the double?
Yeah, the perfecta.
Perfecta. That's it.
And then we went back to Sword Planet briefly. And now we're in the Steer Company where the enemies are annoying.
We've logged off for realsies and everyone wants to kill us and not in Minecraft.
Oh, sorry. Well, I guess we're gonna go talk to the boss of the Steer Company.
We just want to have a chat.
When you beat up a Zazer?
Yes, that was his name, wasn't it?
I think so.
Hey, thank you for the follow. But yes, we beat up the chief of security and killed him, I'm pretty sure. He's dead now.
I think so. I think we killed him. I mean, if we didn't, Albel definitely did.
True. And now we're cutting a bloody swath through the corporate headquarters, which I guess is Praxis.
Yeah. You know when we told Albel, not yet. We meant it. Battle trophies? Let's see how many we got now.
That's true. We did get a few.
Mm-hmm. A few like 1 minute ones.
Yeah.
Ooh, 19%. Yeah, there's a Zazer in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then you did that like 10 consecutive blows.
I'm not totally sure what that even was, but okay. Not too much yesterday,
Yeah,
but
well, it's a 60 out of 300. That's pretty good.
we hit a 20% rate. That's not too bad.
That's not bad.
But I think it's once more into the breach here.
Here we go.
Log off at the Sphere Company.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, I think we grabbed everything we needed downstairs.
Yes, we grabbed everything, yeah. You're just,
So I guess it's time to continue.
You're just rolling forward, yeah.
I gotta say, this is not a very workable office space. If I'm honest.
Do you think they always have these big boys roaming around?
Wandering the halls, the Tachikomas.
Well, everyone just sits in their cubicles and...
That was fun.
Nice.
Decent number of Chivos. Pretty happy with it.
Not as many as Star Ocean 4, but what is?
Still can't do, whatever those things are. I mean, presumably shortcuts back.
Yeah, the warps. It's more for when this becomes like a bonus dungeon.
Right.
It's no use. This one
No
won't open
use.
You sure that's a door?
I don't know.
Man, they're like roaches. One after the other. There's no end to them.
Still, we've entered the research section.
That's gotta be good.
Now
There's
it's
no
just a
use.
matter of finding the office responsible for the Eternal Sphere.
I think we found a office on the 5th floor.
Right.
But we can't enter any more rooms.
So we just gotta kill someone and take their security card.
Yeah.
Maybe we need a key or something. If we could find that.
Aha, we're hunting for the guy with the key. Got it.
Of course we are.
No time for that. Here comes trouble.
Hi.
Hostiles.
They're behind us, too!
Thanks, Amina.
What?
Oh, yeah, there they are. But we also killed like a whole bunch of these guys in this
We
dungeon.
might not be able to handle this many.
I mean, to be fair, we might not be able to handle this many with their
It's true
magic
that they
bullets.
can stun lock you. That's correct. It's fair.
Don't say that. You're
Stun lock
bumming
you
me
with
out.
MP damaging bullets.
Hell yes.
So I saw when I was looking for MP death stuff, I saw people being like, it's MP death because it's your mental health. And I'm like, how are those bullets affecting your mental health as opposed to your physical health? That doesn't make any sense. Get out.
Anyway, hello, presumably Blair.
This woman friends the small child.
Might be a little weird.
Yes.
I was kind of expecting her to also be a 10-year-old, which, okay, on the one hand, a 10-year-old working for this company. On the other hand, we now have a grown-ass woman friends with a 10-year-old, and that's a little weird.
There's no winning here.
There's no winning.
That was close. Thank you so much for helping us.
Who are you?
Isn't it customary to introduce yourself before asking Fate, Line God?
Not really.
Log off, line god. Oh.
Huh?
You could do a Lloyd. Give me your name and I'll give you mine.
I'm Blair. Blair Lansfeld.
Blair Lansfeld.
I'm one of the researchers developing the Eternal Sphere here. Blair. Oh, yeah. Yes, I'm a friend of Flad's, the boy you met on Archive.
Bullet enchanted to spell mental trauma, yeah.
You're his friend? He's been quite concerned about you, although this is all very exciting for him as well.
She's got like older mom, auntie kind of voice.
Yeah, she does have gray hair, uh-huh.
This is not the place to discuss such things. Follow me.
Hey!
Forgot we named
The
him
locks here
Jira.
are quite strong, but they can be easily opened if management really puts its mind to it.
How old do we think Blair is, then?
There are rooms with even tighter security up ahead.
Because
That
I
is
guess
where
she
the
has
others
signs of
are.
like older lady, but also do older women exist in anime?
That's a good question.
The
'Cause, like,
others?
You know, I think about Fire Emblem Engage.
Yes.
I think
this
about
way.
Saphir, is that her name? And I'm like, she's 30 somehow. And I'm
Hmm.
like, she actually like 21.
Going by Gundam Wing ages here.
Yeah, Gundam Wing ages, yeah. And I get the feeling there's like no information on how old she is because she's just this minor character, right?
Oh,
Alright.
for sure. Yeah. No chance.
Here we are.
And her blood type is... Yeah, pan away from the reused models.
These are the others who are in charge of the Eternal Sphere.
Hi.
Would you please explain
Is-
to us what's going on?
Is that it? Are there 3 people in charge of the entire universe?
Look, back in the day,
that doesn't seem like many.
it was so much easier to make a video game.
What are you going to do to us?
I don't think even back in the day you had a 3-person dev team very often.
I'll get right to the point. We'd like to offer you our help. Offer your help? Yes. Management has made a decision recently to which we're opposed.
We don't think it is wise to directly intervene in the Eternal Sphere, even when unexpected situations arise.
Unexpected situations like proper sentience and jumping out of a TV.
Yeah, sapiens, yeah, you know.
That's right. Sending in the executioners like that is a needlessly violent solution.
We think of the Eternal Sphere as a parallel world, one we created with our own hands.
That's,
But the life forms there now think and act on their own. Now that it has become a reality that exists on its
that's a
own
little
terms,
arrogant.
I believe we should interfere.
Yeah, we create a parallel world.
To be fair, they are talking to their creations now. It's just like in every Pokemon game when you go into the Game Freak offices.
The only difference between you and us is the dimension we live in.
I can see you've had a major influence on Vlad.
I believe so, but I don't think his mother is very pleased.
I mean...
That he's hanging out with older women.
Yeah, right? It's a little weird. It's
We
a little weird,
propose that
lady.
the Eternal Sphere data should be placed in a museum where it will be kept safe from interference.
Thank you, Indy.
Is that
Discussing
better?
what to do about the execution.
Is that better?
We felt something must be done with these entities bent on destroying your galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like putting us in
We
a
will not turn you
zoo.
over to the security department without a struggle, for we feel a common bond with all of you.
I get it now.
It all makes sense.
You
in
want
a
to
way.
stick us in an exhibit?
You were saying the
You
executioners
belong
must
in a
be dealt with.
museum.
Do you have an actual plan for doing so?
Yeah, kill Dash
I've
9.
already prepared an uninstaller to remove them.
I sure hope that isn't able to uninstall anything else.
You see,
This
this is
attack
an
program
upgrade
will
to your
not
ring of
affect the
disintegration,
indigenous
where it
life
is
forms
now
of
a
the
ring
Eternal
of,
Sphere. Only for an
Of
recycling
uninstallation.
bin.
Trash can, baby.
We call it the recycling bin.
Despite their grandiose name, they too are nothing more than a type of program.
I mean, we're a type of
We
program.
say to the types of programs, like, they're nothing more than that.
That's, again, a little condescending.
We expect the uninstaller to work.
And
If you had
arrogant.
such a handy little tool, why didn't you use it right away?
But I guess if you make a whole parallel universe,
Right,
you feel entitled to some arrogance, but like, calm down.
This uninstaller has some limitations. It will only work if it's run within the Eternal Sphere.
And no
So
one
how
has been
did you
brave
plan
enough
on
to
making
log
it work
on.
before now?
The Executioner project was programmed in a manner that makes it impossible for us to interfere with it directly.
Sure.
But going into the sphere
So
isn't
is that
direct.
the only limitation? If so, we should just take it back to our dimension and use it.
Entry into the Milky Way partition of
No,
the
we
Eternal Sphere
we're
is
fine. We got in
currently
there
not
already.
We've
It's
been.
fine.
Access from general terminals will be blocked until the executioner procedure
No,
is
it's
complete.
fine. It's fine. We've done it. We're good.
Yeah, but
We were able to enter the Milky Way through the large terminal in Gemini.
Yes, you are unique.
Yeah, whatever.
Then why are you
I
arguing
don't
with us?
exactly understand the mechanism, but you seem to have the power to break through the barrier separating your dimension and ours. It's incomprehensible to me, but the fact remains, it seems to work.
Why are we having this conversation?
Incredible line delivery there.
I see.
Care to share, Maria?
No.
You're pretty dense. In short, we need to take the uninstaller to the Eternal Sphere, because we're the only ones that can go there right now.
Yeah, Maria, that was the plan, though. Sophia just said,
Yes.
yeah, let's
That's-
just go do that.
It's literally
Right.
all the words we just
And
said.
they were like, but you can't go to the Milky Way. And they're like, Sophia was like, yes, we can. And they're like, oh,
Right.
no, that's the plan. It's like, but they were the ones arguing against it.
But also they were like, yeah, we know you can do that.
Right?
Like, every
This
sentence in
conversation
here.
didn't make
This
much
is-
sense.
This cutscene is about twice as long as it needs to be because it repeats everything once.
Yup.
That's correct.
Don't
Yes.
say it again, Blair. I swear to God.
Our goals are the same, so I'm sure you have no objections.
Will using the uninstaller really destroy the execution?
Oh my
No,
God.
yes, trust
Yes,
them.
it
It's
will.
fine.
You can count on it.
It won't
After
kill
all,
everyone
Blair
else.
programmed it. She's the best, or at least second best programmer in the
Oh,
Sphere Company.
who's the best? Is that the guy at the top? Is that the head
I don't know
honcho?
about best or second best, but I try to create
more of a
the best
team
programs
mom.
You know, we haven't met the creator
That's
yet.
true.
Okay, you have our trust.
If fate will trust
Thank
anyone.
you.
So how do we get back to the Eternal Sphere?
We
Go
literally...
back to Gemini.
Log in? Log in! I know,
Log on.
I know Finn
Jira.
wants to log off! But we should really just log in.
Chira, I'm dying here.
Should we head back to Gemini?
It's not possible to travel to Gemity right now from this building.
I mean, yes, but you have a terminal, right?
The route to the station has already been sealed
But you
off,
have a terminal, right?
most likely to prevent your escape.
In that case, you'll have
Yeah,
to
there's
use a
people
terminal
like this.
within this
You know what? That's
building.
actually reasonably realistic. In a room with a group of programmers, there's going to be one person who just repeats everything
There are
everyone's
terminals in this
saying.
building.
Just to be
No.
sure.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
That person absolutely exists.
Yeah.
Is there a problem?
And there's always the guy that has to ask a question while you're all going, oh, I just want to leave. Why are you asking more questions?
The
I want to
location?
go.
Mhm.
Yes.
I always hated
the
that
terminals
guy.
are located in the highest security block within this building.
You're gonna have to kill again if you want to
Yes.
return to your universe.
Yes.
The security department has probably beefed up its presence over there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that all? There's no problem with the terminals themselves?
Is that all? We can kill. We have no compunctions.
Problem.
No.
We see you as ants in a way.
I haven't heard about any new security enhancements either. It's always been configured to prevent access to the Milky Way galaxy. But since you were able to travel there before...
Then we have nothing to worry about. We just need to get going.
Right. So Blair, tell us how we can get to that terminal.
Albel, I need a line right about now about how stupid this all is.
Yeah, we'll be like, oh, come on, maggots. We're going to the top floor. We're skipping the whole
let's go.
bonus dungeon.
Oh, thank God.
It was noted in someone else's
Wait a
stream of Like a
moment.
Dragon 8 that sometimes
going
very
with
minor
you.
plot holes occur because different people wrote different scenes, even if they're back to back. This feels like multiple writers wrote separate parts of the same scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
You're coming?
I mean, there's also always
Blair, what are you talking about?
localization as well. You know, it was in a
I
different
don't think we could make it
language,
to the top floor
and
by
that can
ourselves.
sometimes lead to, like,
Security measures
a lot
will
of the time,
likely been
like,
put in place to
pronouns
stop
being
you.
wrong as well, like I and you being
might not need
incorrect.
help in the Eternal
It's fairly
Sphere,
common.
but I
So,
can
like,
still
sometimes
help
it's
while
just
you're
like one line was
Won't be
like
much use in a fight, though.
badly translated for a bunch of reasons, not like incompetency. It
What?
just happens, and then things get wonky from
Why
there.
not? We could use her help.
Well, we are going into a live fire exercise, Loyal.
Yeah, there's too much we don't understand. We shouldn't turn down help when it's needed.
I love turning down help.
Thanks for offering.
You can count on me. This way.
Damn, this lady is dead within the, like, next 30 minutes, huh?
You think she's
Interesting thing
deafeyed?
that the
Let's use the large elevator beyond this door.
game also defies typical
The
RPG
terminal for the Eternal
conventions,
Sphere is on the top
and
floor.
you never get a 4D character. You know,
No.
like
Finally. It's a bit much.
Alright, there's a person here who'll heal you.
Look at this monitor setup.
how many monitors are here?
That's the good shit.
12 with 2 keyboards? 11. No, yeah, I think I was right with 12, because one keeps flashing in and out.
Yeah.
So,
I think it's
maybe 13?
13.
Yeah,
No,
that-
it's 12. One of them is it doesn't exist on the left side. It's 12, you're right.
Incredible.
You guys are the rough
I'm
data.
Sharzite.
Sharzite.
Oh, we constantly have to work overtime. But can I have them?
Alright, so the executives probably wanted to delete RuneScape no matter what.
So yes, there's someone in here who will sell us items, because I guess you don't get them for free.
Man, this is like Game Freak introducing themselves to
In
you
Pokemon?
in Pokemon.
Yeah.
I'm the executive director. Don't fucking bother me.
Ah. She does give you a bunch of. Oh, hello. What's
The fuck
AI
is that?
program? Is that? Oh yeah, there. Hello. What now?
What?
I actually have no idea what this is.
Huh?
Nice UMD though.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Slot that into a
Oh.
PlayStation Portable.
They're the
Oh,
future.
you need it to recruit
Oh.
a creator. Apparently. I'm not sure we can get the other item for that creator though.
I actually thought that this was gonna stop me.
Because this was where you came in of like, hey, you're getting attacked.
And now we're getting attacked by the Verdugo?
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
Great. I'm sure this is gonna be a lot of fun.
Man, Maria is so checked out at this point.
I mean, when you think about it, it's like, okay, my
Very
goal is to.
disappointing, Blair.
Oh, hold on.
I knew we held somewhat different ideals, but I never
Are you
thought
ready
you'd
to
betray
learn
me.
the name of the final boss?
That voice.
Oh no.
The owner? Owner, please listen to me.
Owner!
I hate to lose you, but that cannot be helped now.
I actually don't know if they say
If
his
the root
name. Never
cause
mind.
is not eliminated, it will contaminate that which is still uncorrupted. Corrective measures
Owner.
are necessary.
Owner?
A little weird because she knows his
Blair,
name.
what's going on?
It seems the owner Luther has gotten.
Oh,
rid of
there,
our
yeah.
plan.
Luther!
Fear he intends
The
to defeat
final
you,
antagonist.
and me as well.
Luther,
He knows
the
about my
programmer.
purposes.
The door farted.
There's something coming.
That the very wooden sounding door.
The woodpecker. Hi.
What the? Hit him with the smoke bomb. I thought it froze.
Burial.
Burial.
Burial, you say?
Yeah, burial. Yeah.
Beel eel?
Feel eel. Yep.
Alright, what angel name do you have?
Blair, you've been reckless. Did you really think you could do whatever you pleased?
Yeah, this is definitely a PlayStation 2 staple.
Uh-huh.
Beelzebub.
Beelzebub! Yes!
Beelzebub, yes!
So yeah, Belial and Beelzebub,
And we
huh?
also had Azazel as well.
Right, that is true. I don't think I caught on to that
Oh,
at
you
the
didn't
time.
catch that? Yeah.
It's worth noting that fucking Luther, his original name was
Yeah.
Lucifer.
Of
Just-
course.
Yes.
They they wanted to make it in the English version a little bit less on the nose. But then yeah, Beelzebub.
There's not much you can do. That name
You
is
have
just
defied
that
the
name.
owner in spite of the risks that you knew were involved.
Because I think we
Since
had
we go back such a long
get
way,
the other
we'll try
item
to
we
make your
need
death
for
as painless as possible.
the guy that the one who wants the AI program.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, there was a side quest earlier, much earlier in the game that we did not do. This fight is rough.
I got him.
Nice.
Oh, that's good.
The power of the laser weapon. Right berries or blue?
Also, man, we are really getting a lot out of this. Out of this theme now.
Yeah.
It's kind of the boss fight theme of 4D Space.
Nice. Oh, you not taking damage.
You didn't take damage. Yeah.
All right.
This is like a brick wall fight.
I mean, I could see why if you didn't have a sword that had 300,000 power.
just 3,000.
All right, definitely save that to my memory card.
Yeah.
Oh, good job. That's 61 now.
I think he chose not to look at me, and I'll take that.
Yeah, pretty much.
The other one's gone. Oh, there he is. Should we leave him here?
Your precious little uninstaller. It's completely useless.
They needed someone campier to voice this guy.
Yeah, he doesn't sell it. It sounds like someone who's very straight doing a camp voice instead of someone who's actually camp doing a camp voice.
Yes.
You need Sylvando. you need to find that guy. Sylvando is the best.
The owner has what? What has he done?
I mean, fucked with your uninstaller, I guess.
Like, effeminate throwaway villain is definitely a
choice.
A choice. Well, like every
Yes,
fucking
yes,
game and anime
yes.
of this time had that kind of thing. But like, if you're gonna go for it, you might as well go for it.
Worse than that, he's dead, Jim.
I thought I understood, but after seeing it myself, I find it hard to believe.
You really did kill those people.
Believe what?
The power you all possess, to think you could defeat these two. And I'm really astonished to see you are able to invoke symbology in this dimension.
I mean...
Yeah, that's a little fucked up.
No, I mean, how is it possible we're even here?
Yeah, true.
Like...
First principles and all that.
Right... We can't be that shocked.
Does it frighten you? You haven't changed your mind, have you? You don't think we should be erased?
So what? You want to kill us now? Fucking do it. Take a shot. Make sure.
Do it. Do it. You won't.
Don't misjudge me.
I mean...
I'm sorry.
I wouldn't apologize. God damn it, Maria. Stick to your guns.
It's okay, as long as you understand.
Well, that's all fine.
Well, they do have
but what are we gonna
symbology
do about
here.
that
That's
elevator?
like...
Is there any other way to the top floor?
Why they were, like, erasing us because we're using symbology? And that's the realm of the creator or some shit.
I have
It's
no
specifically
idea.
the symbological
I'm afraid it will be
genetics part,
swarming with
because
enemies.
that's basically looking into and realizing that your DNA is just programming.
If it's the only way,
It is.
then
It
we
would
have no
basically
choice
be
but to take
finding out that you're in a simulation in and of itself. I think is
Right.
the idea.
True.
Rewriting the code of the game from inside the game.
Love that shit.
Basically, what we have here is that they're being punished for doing ACE.
Yeah. As they should be.
Always, absolutely.
No, thank you for the follow.
So I guess, does magic not exist in 4D space?
It hasn't
think
seemed
that's
to.
I believe that is the implication. Symbology does not exist in 4D space because symbology is fictional.
Right. Like, everyone's just shot us with guns and missiles so far.
Fair.
Not that that's a guarantee or anything, but, like... You keep fucking up your parameters, kid.
And also, to be fair, did we use any symbology in that fight?
Yeah, don't worry about
No,
it.
you didn't.
That's not important. We tell them not
you
to.
You mainly swung a sword, and they looked at that and said, "Damn, that's some serious magic."
And I guess it really is magic for sword to defeat a gun.
They don't know how it got, and they had whips and I'm not sure what
Missiles.
He had like deployable like rocket launcher, basically.
And he
I
died
think
so
otherwise
fast.
all of his melee attacks are just with his fist, because he's,
Ah.
you know, he's a. That's also a common, you know, character archetype.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
The silent, big, tough guy, often black, but not always.
Yes.
There's kind of Cliff as well. Big punchy man.
But Cliff is loud and dumb.
That's true. Alright, well, the laser weapon's nice. It can
Cliff
put
is
out
loud
someone.
and
Cliff.
and like
Oh.
dumb sometimes.
Yeah, Cliff is dumb when the story demands someone in the party be dumb.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, most of the time, he actually isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Like, if Fate isn't the incredulous one, Cliff kind of has to be, because
Yeah.
Maria can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of the main three characters, because they're the main three characters.
Because they are,
Yes,
yep.
yes.
Yeah. Cliff is the one who will inevitably just end up when Fate is inexperienced and out of like depth.
Yep.
But he's not intended to be dumb. He's just, you know, out of depth. Maria is obviously the smart one who's going to always be correct.
Right.
So by definition, even though most of the time he isn't, Cliff will be the one to take that dive.
It falls to Cliff to be the one asking the question.
It's like,
Especially because they can't otherwise guarantee that you have any of the other characters.
Yeah,
Yes.
that is
who
a
would
big
all
part
be
of it.
significantly more out of depth.
yeah. And you can't guarantee you have, like, a Roger to be like,
Or
hey.
Peppita. Or Albel, because Albel has never implied that he has any level of, like, ability to know anything except I swing a sword good.
Yeah,
But he also
yeah.
doesn't want to.
Yeah.
Pretty explicitly.
That boy has absolutely no intention of learning anything.
He went to another dimension and he has disdain for it.
This place sucks ass. I just want to kill everyone.
This sucks, actually. Get back here, you little shit. I'm not sure how I dodged it.
Sophia is childhood friend, which means that she has one character archetype that she has to stick to no matter what.
Yes.
Yeah.
She has no choice in the matter.
Alright, who's trading card 2? Who's 2? Who's 2? Because Albel is 1. Oh god, for
For
some reason.
some reason, yeah.
Why'd you be like Peppita?
Roger!
Even better! An eccentric warrior with a willing soul.
Yeah, because Peppita and Albel are optional, kind of only have the core 4?
Yeah. One of whom is MIA for like
Most of the game.
Yeah, like 65% of the game.
I wonder if that ceramic gauntlet's better than the laser weapon. I don't know if it will be. No.
No.
Fladley. I didn't have a flat in here, but I'll take Fladley. We got Vladimir.
Vladimir.
Vladimir Flutin.
Well, this doesn't look foreboding.
I love an elevator control panel.
Ah, we should set elevator to yes.
This will allow us to bypass most of the floors, which is good because you thought the enemies are tough now.
Just wait till you get to the 5th floor.
The 6th floor will kick your ass.
What? An attack from behind?
Cheaters always finish last.
Yeah. I had no say in that whatsoever.
No.
Yes. Angel Feather and Power Up are in fact both symbology.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay, so we did use some.
That counts.
Okay.
I couldn't get to the menu. I was trying to save, or to heal up.
Oh, psychic does so much damage with this laser weapon. Poor Peppita.
She's doing fine. Yeah, you can't open the menu for like a second or two after you get out of battle.
It is very funny to think of Star Ocean 4 knowing the context of 3 because,
there was an item back there, wasn't there? Or was that?
Did he
I'm
already
pretty
get
sure.
it?
I'm pretty sure that was the trading card.
Yeah.
It was open. Sorry. When you can't see the top,
Yeah.
you know, the open thing, it looks like it's still closed.
And of course, the angle that you're watching all of this from is awkward. To
Yeah,
say
I
the
thought
least.
so too. Then I like saw that bit of the map was filled in, so I was like, oh, he probably walked down to it. But I also had that moment of, oh, there was a chest. I think you were.
I'm pretty sure I've done everything.
Yeah,
on this
you're
floor.
going back to the room north of the stair room, which has the elevators in it.
Ah, okay. The base really kicks in when you walk through those things.
Alright, save up, heal up, onwards.
Getting my parameters adjusted. What the kids are calling it these days.
Okay, what is though? What is that? What are they? What is it that the kids are calling getting their parameters adjusted? Because I earnestly can't tell. Is that getting high? I feel like that's the most likely, but
Probably don't call it getting high. That's an old man way of saying it.
Alright, so it's the other elevators, yeah.
Yeah. Not down with the kids speak.
well, as one of us is. It's definitely not me.
God, this office would be a nightmare to treat as an office.
All right, where would you like to go?
Bit of a skip there. I guess the question is, where would I like to go? Why is it
correct
letting me
answer is
choose this many?
211.
The correct answer is all the way at the fucking top, baby.
Alright.
Because everything that's not 211 and 1 through 5 is post game optional dungeon.
Neat.
Yeah, this is going out.
Yeah.
Are you backtracking to like a
Mostly I just
save
wanted to
point?
see.
Yeah, no, you have to like go through each teleport.
Amazing.
It's really stupid.
Alright, well,
How did I get here?
let's go have a chat with the boss man.
This is the super tower.
This would be a horrible office to work in. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I keep
yeah.
I keep like
Yeah?
slamming on that.
We're not disagreeing.
and people are like entering lotteries for the opportunity to work here.
It's true. Like, this is a world without work, and for some reason, everyone craves the office so badly.
It's because they're bored all the time without having the ability to work.
To work, it's the only thing we
So
know.
you could do literally anything else.
No, we can't.
Hobbies
Literally.
don't exist.
God, no.
In the cyber future,
Oh,
hobbies
well.
don't exist.
All right, then.
Hobbies don't exist because you could monetize that, which means it's work, which means you have to enter the lottery to be allowed to do it.
That's fair. I the guide, it's like, you're not presented with a choice. You can continue to explore floors 6 to 100, which contain some nice items.
Oh, some nice things.
You may have some trouble, however, dealing with it now. You can come back later and do all 210 floors. Oh yes, I don't think you can actually do all of them right now.
Right.
I think you can only do a portion of them.
They'd only let us go up to like 90-something.
If you wish to go ahead and do it now, see the corresponding section. Regardless how you got here on the 211th floor, walk number.
Will do.
Do floors 6 to 100.
Okay, guys.
I guess maybe it's only like 400 to 210. That's like
the true bonus.
Post-game shit. I'm sure there's a Sphere 211. There's 3 of them.
Oh God. Everyone vying to be the definitive Sphere 211 guide.
Oh, you have to beat Gabriel to get floors 101 and 211. Yeah, you have to do the Major Tribulations, the first post-game dungeon.
Gabriel Celeste, my sysadmin.
Yeah, Gabriel Celeste. I didn't feel that was a spoiler. He knows Gabriel.
I'm good buddies with Gabe.
You know the Ethereal Queen too. You know what's up, the Star Ocean. Yeah, I didn't actually remember that. So yeah, you can only access the Major Tribulations, the first post-game dungeon once you beat the game. Like 4.
Okay, so this is putting us back.
Yeah, so basically, I think going to where the recovery and safe point were.
Yes, there was another door there that was very obviously progressy.
Yes, that is in fact progress.
So I'm just taking another look around.
Apparently, I'm just gonna say this, I don't think you're gonna do Sphere 211. I call it a hunch. Don't think you're that interested.
Can't believe that you would cast these aspersions on me.
There are 8 different layouts of floors from 6 to 211 that cycle. Use the following guides in conjunction with the treasure list below to collect all the treasure.
Hate that.
Yeah, there are just 8 layouts.
Listen, 8 floors is a lot to fit on a PlayStation 2.
And there's a boss about every 11 floors. Oh yeah, they're like refights. Oh yeah, that's the one. So there was there's a battle trophy for beating up Norton with the metal pipe. And you literally cannot do it with your normal metal pipe with the boss, because that was the guy you fought at the Sword Planet 1.
Yeah.
You literally cannot beat him with the metal pipe.
I learned Dimension Door.
Like, only metal pipes, so like Cliff's not allowed to fight, that sort of thing.
Right.
You just don't do any damage. So
yeah.
You literally cannot win. What you have to do is make a super metal pipe.
A mega pipe.
And fight the refight with the super metal pipe.
Of the Vampire Man, yes.
Yeah, so that's yeah, you gotta beat up Norton again, the refight, and in here. Yeah, sorry, last week was the plot twist.
Yes, we're currently fighting Lucifer's demons, which of course are corporate drones.
Okay, the refights have very funny names. So there's Vengeful Shelby. And Frenzied Bewig.
Of course. Punished Ken.
Angry Azazer. And Raging Beelzebub.
Alright.
Oh, Furious Morale.
Access the Milky Way right now. Get inside. I'll configure
No, we can access the Milky Way from every terminal.
Oh, of course. One of the bosses is a reference to Valkyrie Profile. It's Lenneth. That's the Valkyrie Profile. And at the end of it is the Ethereal Queen. She's at the top of the sort of company.
Okay. And yes, eventually we'll fight Territorial Rockbar. Damn it, someone beat me to it.
Movable Gonzalez. Yeah, these are definitely Xenoblade names. I did,
Thanks, we'll
miss,
save the Eternal Sphere. Don't you worry.
You can fight the Shadow Dragon.
You really saved
And there's also Enraged Crocell.
See you soon.
Norton is just Norton Redux. Just like, that's boring, man. Come on.
Whoa. Owlbell saying something sort of nice to someone?
I don't believe it.
Hey. Thanks. Sorry for all the trouble.
I hope they don't murder you because of us.
Blair, thank you for all you've done. We'll never...
Oops.
And even Ethereal Queen kind of fits in that too.
Yeah.
Thanks for everything.
Man, they're really giving her a send-off. Sure hope she doesn't get shot.
I'm sure she survives, no problem.
She's definitely fine.
alive.
Give it your best shot.
I would like kill this character off.
She's gonna like die of pancreatitis
She's
pancreatitis
so
after
important.
this. Pancreatitis.
Farewell.
Her spleen's going to explode.
Goodbye.
Right in front of us.
I did not mention to any of you, but I am currently dying of pancreatic cancer and days away from death.
Just
By the
wanted
way,
to do
my
one
dead
last
gay daughter,
thing.
It was the anniversary of her death, and
Would have been a little awkward.
Ooh. Ooh, we're getting into some drama, I see.
Uh-oh.
Login level administrator.
Blair Lansfield.
Okay.
Okay.
Good luck.
Good luck.
and then she's shot from behind.
Legitimately shocked that it didn't end with that.
Hi.
The music's fucking kicking in.
They got fancy new outfits.
Yeah, these pests are everywhere.
I mean, yeah, this planet was crawling with them.
You take care of the uninstaller, Sophia.
Anyway, if you were using Sophia, you're not allowed to use her for this bit.
Hell yeah.
Bye.
Don't worry though. There's a non-zero chance, honestly. They make her level 1 to start with, specifically to avoid you using her for this bit.
You can.
At least it tells you, it lets you pick who you want. That's
Yeah.
nice. But I think I'm good.
We'll take care of these things.
These fuckers.
Oh, Claymore.
Yeah, with new duds.
Bye, Maria.
She was drawing fire. She did a really good job of it. There we go. Now I take it it's time for round 2.
That was easy.
Definitely want to throw an item at Maria. I don't think she has. She must not have common support spells on because she's not using them to heal herself. I almost wonder if you want to switch to Maria. Although
I'm
Fate's
sort of
the
thinking
one
about
with the
it.
weapon,
Yeah.
so he's still like.
Sorry. Hold on a bit longer.
It's asking me for a password.
Not again.
Try user 123.
Yeah, so this is a fight against a unique Proclaimer and a unique Enforcer. They're a little bit stronger than normal. They're not like hugely stronger than normal.
And they were already pretty obnoxious. Peppita like deleted his entire bar there, so I was able to just go wild on him.
Yeah, you are.
Sign up to be a mage, not a programmer.
Done.
What's happening?
Turns out we uninstalled the planet.
Yeah, you actually just sped up on installing the entire Milky Way. Game's over. That's how it ends.
Yeah, I mean, installing something called the uninstaller in your artificial universe seems like a terrible idea.
Maybe a touch.
No, it works though. They're uninstalled.
They're being uninstalled, and trust me, it hurts. I just want you to know they're in a lot of pain right now.
Did that do it?
Is it over now, Fate?
Yeah, that was it. Good game, everyone.
I think so.
Alright, I can read out some of the boss names from the Major Tribulations.
Uh-oh.
There's Mighty Vox.
Nothing to worry about now. Those irritating executioners are gone. It's over.
So one small thing, though, Earth was blown up.
Oh, but I'll fix that.
Yeah.
We've logged back on, actually.
Yeah. Let's go home.
You don't have one!
I actually don't know if Fate is from Earth.
That's fair, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, you knew it was too easy, right?
Whoa, I'll just let this rock for a little longer.
We never met Luther.
Oh, her hair's having some problems. Okay, they've stopped animating. The camera shake seems to be very random.
What the hell's happening?
This is no ordinary earthquake.
What's going on? Does this mean it's not over yet?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that tiger's vibing. Look at him go.
I don't get it. You mean it's not over?
Oh my god, look at that hair jiggle.
So, this game predates Kingdom Hearts 2.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it predates the like Japanese extra release of Kingdom Hearts 1 that had the teaser for 2 in it.
Right. With the Organization
Likely
13 boss
coincidence.
fight.
People, I sense a power beyond anything we've faced so far.
Hi, we're finding nobody.
That's no more as zippers.
Sure is.
This isn't gonna be pretty. This doesn't look too good.
This is a Convictor, a fight that they claim is harder than the other ones, but actually I find that it's the easiest of the 3 ones to fight.
So we've now found an executionist, right?
Hey, you treat him without taking damage.
All right.
Good job, 2 more battle trophies. Oh, I think you got triple experience.
I might have.
Good job. Yeah, 2 levels for her. Nice.
All right.
I think it can be quite a mean fight if it gets you in a bad loop, but the other 2 fights are mean as shit too.
Right.
So
They have just instant murder you with MP damage ones.
Yeah, so does this guy. Those whirlwinds do MP damage.
Hmm.
Flesh.
Whoop. Press the wrong button. Sorry, you're supposed to be.
That was close.
I took it out without taking damage. That was close.
That was close.
Reminds me
Everyone,
a lot of
can
the
you
Tales
hear
of
me?
Vesperia demo.
Oh,
with
yeah.
the boss at the end of it. Gattuso? the
Gattuso.
wolf? Yeah. And the cutscene that happens after it of going like, man, that was easy.
When it
in the
is like
demo,
one
it
of the
was, like,
hardest bosses
way
where it is
harder.
in the game.
Yeah.
It's a huge step up from anything before or after it in the main game. It's really weird. Anyway, hi Blair.
Oh, good.
The guy says that guy we just fought was like one of the hardest bosses in the game and the thing that game overed him.
All right then.
Blair, what in the world is going on?
Yeah, seriously.
We used the uninstaller, but it didn't get rid of the
It
executioners.
did, but then kind of a new one.
They installed more of them. Oops.
We maybe should have
That's
listened
just
to
it.
that
We've
warning
been
from
tricked.
Beelzebub.
We've been tricked.
You mind filling us in?
I mean, Beelzebub literally, like, almost spoiled this entire plan.
Yeah, right?
You're gonna tell us what's going
Yeah,
on,
thankfully he died before you could spoil the whole thing.
He was just so excited.
right? Yes.
It seems the owner anticipated our
And
move.
yes, the dead guy literally said that.
Anticipated?
That's right. The owner suspected that we'd used the uninstaller, so he prepared a security program.
I love when, like, hacker fights turn into literal Calvin Ball. Well, you see, he knew that you would make a
Wait, this is
program to
not
run this
how-
program.
This is not how programming works.
So he
honey?
made a counter program
Do you lie to me about what you do all day at work?
that would only activate if you ran your program. Yeah, I'm doing that with my team every day.
With a special program set to activate only when the uninstaller is in
Did like this, right here.
You activated my trap card!
That would explain that new executioner we just fought.
You already saw one?
I killed it though, so you know.
Yeah.
It literally just fell through a hole. Look, he's right over there.
You defeated it?
Holy
Yeah.
fuck!
Yeah, but it was tough.
It really wasn't.
I see.
I think it
So I
can
guess
be
you
if you
figured
haven't
out that these
performed the
convictions
ritual,
are
but then
different from the
so
enforcers
would
you've
the
faced so
others,
far.
you know?
Right.
They're smaller, but their combat parameters are set much higher. The galaxy is doomed if we don't do something.
Alright.
Isn't there
They
anything
melt
we
like
can do?
demons.
The activation of the security program left traces in your dimension. In short, the owner is now within the eternal sphere.
Aw.
I guess he's allowed to do that.
Uh-huh.
You can go from 4D space to 3D space, but not vice versa, unless you have the special stuff going on.
Yeah, boy, this is just...
Oh, it plays fast and loose in the end.
This is playing extremely fast and loose, huh?
Yeah.
So what are we supposed to do about it?
Well, you're going to Roke.
I plan on
Oh,
explaining.
we are
rules
absolutely.
The rules of it stop really making much sense by the end. and
Pretty
that's fine.
quickly, I'm noticing.
I'm sorry, this is a JRPG, we are gonna punch God. That's the rule. You punch God.
Also, I gotta say,
It's just
go ahead.
It's just that God this time is just a programmer named Dave.
Yes. Luther Dave.
Luther.
Dave Luther.
Dave Luther. I wish his name was Dave Luther.
But also, Blair, this is like the death flaggiest thing you could possibly say to me.
Yeah, I know. She's about to get stabbed in
You
the
must
back, right?
go try to reason with the owner. I think the galaxy will be spared if you can get him to uninstall the security program.
Yes, but do you really think he'll listen?
If he doesn't, we can
If we
kill
need to
him.
install the security program, we'll do it by force if necessary.
That's
At least
right.
Maria's in the right headspace.
Heck yeah! Go punch.
The owner has probably entered into a discontiguous space he himself has created. You'll need a special ID or intervention device to go there.
ID
That's not.
or intervention device.
That's
A special
not-
ID?
That's not what an ID is.
To your eyes, it would appear to be a mysterious item that you don't know how to use. Your people.
So,
Hey, remember that sacred orb?
Yeah, you have to go get the sacred orb.
I told you more than once, just like kind of offhand, and I think you might have forgotten that you go to Shrine of Kadan again later on. You got to go through it technically like 3 times.
We prepared them for use within the Eternal Sphere. I suppose you could call them debugging tools.
It's all coming around.
Why would you? No, wait. Why would you do that if you couldn't set foot in the Eternal Sphere?
Someone who understands their potential.
That doesn't make any sense.
They're playing so fast and loose with what we can and can't get into.
You don't put the debugging tools in the program itself. That's not how you work.
Sometimes you do.
Do you?
Yeah. Like how in Ocarina of Time, the thing they do now, like for 100% runs, is open up the debug menu.
Yeah, open the debug menu. I guess you can do that within the game, but usually with like a code you put in.
Generally.
And on the locations in which they are placed.
Or you launch it with certain parameters. Like Pizza Tower, you have to pass it a debug argument to be able to get on the command line.
So you're saying now we have to search
You don't
the
normally
galaxy
put
for
them
an
in a
object that
sphere.
could look like anything?
Oh,
There's
oh.
no time for
Or
that.
do you?
Game over, man.
Yes!
Game over, man! But, so you're telling me you do put spheres in video games?
Of course. Well, how else would you debug the game without spheres?
Hold on a second. I'm going to search the database.
Damn, that's a mighty fine water sphere.
I found one.
Yahaha.
The special ID in the Milky Way appears to be a silvery sphere.
Now,
Conveniently.
the fact that we have to go and physically fetch this is a little strange.
Conveniently, it happens to be on one of the 5 planets you visited.
It does not have any special effect in particular, but it contains a great deal of energy. I think I can pinpoint its
No, you
location.
don't. We know where it is.
Just a second.
No,
I'm still looking.
we know where that is.
A silver sphere?
Now, where have I seen a silver sphere? Also, that is an obnoxious noise.
Oh boy.
That star has already been annihilated. Other than that, what a mess.
Hey, Blair. By any chance, is it about this big?
About yay high. Nice kid.
Yes, just about that size. Why do you ask?
Because we've seen it, idiot.
Blair, it wouldn't be on Elacor 2, would it?
Elacor 2? Hold on, let me check.
"20 minutes of querying later.
I found it. It is there.
Wow.
Of course.
Of course.
How did you know?
Oh yeah, that guy had her zips.
We've
Yeah.
already seen it.
We were charged with protecting it while we were on Elacor. The people there call it the Sacred Orb.
It's a pretty sacred orb, I suppose.
That's true. Blair does have to deal with her boss coming in and fucking things up. Making unilateral decisions and destroying the game you built. We know people who have had to deal with that.
Okay, everyone. We're off to Elacor.
Let's go.
And Sophia, when you find the sacred orb, you must touch it.
Ooh.
You must lick the orb.
Sophia's orb.
Why me?
You've got admin privileges.
The special IDs are devices originally placed in the Eternal Sphere for 4D beings to use. They are
Yeah, they
configured so that
absolutely
other
can
beings
come
cannot
into
use them for
Right.
their
here,
intended
then.
purpose. In short, it is useless to all of you except Sophia. Based on what I've seen so far, I think she is the only one who can use it.
It's very funny that you get Fate and Maria's powers, and then Sophia turns out to be the
By far the most
by
important.
far the most powerful one. Yeah.
Once it reacts, think of me in your mind. Think of this place. That should enable you to get in contact with me again.
Think about giving me a little smooch. Just a little one. Doesn't have to be a big one.
Okay, I'll try.
On the cheek's just fine.
Ah, but which cheek?
Be careful.
Well, we are long past twist at this point. We are deep in twist territory.
Oh yeah, we have gone to 4D space. Damn, we could have healed up at any point while we were fighting that guy.
I'm not entirely sure how we expect to get to Elacor. Since we came to this planet on a ship that was destroyed.
Yeah.
But, exit to the south.
Woo! Sorry, I just gotta get a good look at this time gate. We really haven't had the chance to look at this lovely room. Wow, it really doesn't want to show me the time gate.
Nah.
By the way, on the map here...
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, it's so fucking confusing. The rotation of the compass is relative to what you can see, not what's on the mini-map that always remains stationary.
Yeah.
And that fucks me up so much.
The compass rotates, but,
Yeah.
but the mini-map doesn't.
Yeah. This room's fucking huge. I'm not even like trying to fill it in.
There's no point in filling it in. You don't get map completion. You're just filling this in for no reason.
I can't find the exit.
It's just south, baby. Literally on the bit of the map you've been. This is Styx. You were here before. There you go. You literally just follow the map. This sounds fun.
Owlbell is like, nah.
What the hell?
Must have been that earthquake. This is just great.
I mean, I don't know how we expected to get off the planet anyway.
The shuttle's okay.
Ah, you know, use the shuttle.
Oh yeah, we did come down a little shuttle, but I'm not sure I was supposed to take that little shuttle to Elicor.
Ah, don't worry about it. One step at a time.
Jump.
Let's be careful.
Jump.
Those things.
It's like north is up on the mini-map, but it will only represent that way if your camera specifically is
it's
pointing
out.
north. Like, it is a functional compass. It's pointing behind us right now because north is behind us from what way Fate's facing. I see.
Hey, do you wanna find more of these guys for the red now?
I guess the other two had a unique color. How did my board survive that? He says, tempting fate. Oh, good. Great. I'm glad it sounds like that.
Woo! Alright, you should give people more MP. I'm pretty sure you've gotten enough
yes, I did.
points.
I meant to do that, but we've had a lot of really long cutscenes. Alright, that will help her a lot.
Okay, everyone here is, Got a few hundred
it's so
more,
beautiful.
so it's nice. Even at max though, it's like it's nowhere near as much MP as you like. Hi.
Ambushed by the squid.
Yeah.
Don't do it, don't do it. I can outrun my problems.
Yeah, that's a big squid.
These guys are just having a great time.
Yeah,
I'm loving them.
they are. And they squeak when they die.
Yeah, the one in the boss fight's supposed to do that too, it just didn't for some reason.
He forgot.
It's supposed to sound like someone stomping on Yoshi's balls. Honestly, like.
That's what the red one sounded like.
The designer
You're
made it that
right.
way,
yeah.
yes.
Well, that's extremely what it sounded like.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is much worse.
Yeah, Peppita does fuck up their fury.
Yeah.
Like, And she demolishes it.
Yeah, when she does that, I can just sort of get in. I'm a little surprised I've not hit more of these bubble dragons, but that's good.
Oh, hello.
Excuse me?
Hi.
Snakeman?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is also part of the Convictor program, I guess. The creator just has a thing for snake people.
Apparently. It's kind of neat that they've remixed the map.
Yeah.
I wasn't getting away from him.
No.
Sorry, but I don't have time to fool around.
That just sort of popped on top of me.
But yeah, so actually, like, if you don't fight the enemies in sticks while you're here, they do get replaced.
Fair enough. We deleted them.
Which is funny, because you're really not supposed to fight them. Like,
Right.
they're pretty fucking gnarly.
Yeah, Risotto has kind of turned into our tank here.
Yeah. Way down that way. Wanna, yeah, kind of keep going south as much as possible.
Yep, we're almost back. Who's gonna be in our way? No one.
Well. Fate just really loves to wreck shuttles, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Now what do we do?
No. Well, fuck. Guess we have to live out the rest of our days here.
We're in a pickle.
Die, the planet sticks.
This stinks. Any transmissions?
Hold on.
Oh, damn. Mirage has been blowing up my voicemail.
And we came so far.
Crud. We were so close to Venom.
I hear something. Marietta?
I got Maria on the communicator.
Marietta! Diplo, do you read me?
We read you, Captain. Mirage.
So, you're all okay.
You don't sound too excited, Mirage.
We were sure worried.
We were so worried.
Yeah, when we lost contact with the Aqua Ellie, we didn't know what to think.
I see you guys made it too.
Yep, but it wasn't easy.
We'll leave the details for later. Can you come get us right away? Roger.
Huh? What happened to the shuttle you took there?
Ah.
We've been through a lot here too, you know? Sorry, but we don't have much time.
At least those big space dragons are maybe dead.
Yeah.
See you soon. I'm counting on you.
When you get on the ship, do we want to rename everyone?
I was gonna say, yeah, it's about time. I gotta say, it's pretty funny how I know we're gonna get Audrey, but it's like, it's so late. How much game is even left?
Not much.
Yeah, you have like 2.5 dungeons left.
And I assume Audrey's gonna show up when we go to steal his orb.
No.
What?
I told you, he shows up on the path to the desert.
Oh, right.
You go to the desert after you get the orb.
Oh my god.
Because you have to...
Well, I mean, I guess we'll
Should I
see what
just
we
tell-
gotta do.
Yeah, I'll tell you, you gotta go there for reasons, and that's where he joins you. I think if you don't pick him up in Disc 1, he does force his way into the party here.
Mm-hmm.
We've
We've been granted a reprieve.
I think so. Yeah, if you got him earlier, he shows up later here. If you did, basically, remember that scene where we were talking to the Queen and he forces away in his party?
Mm-hmm.
You get that here, you know, when we go to the orb, if you didn't see it on disc 1. If you get him on disc 1, he doesn't appear until you go to the desert.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, I think it's time.
Okay, before you do this, I have to fucking know what quadrium spheres are.
Yeah,
well, luckily...
What the fuck is a quadrium sphere?
I just have to go in,
Well, you see, a quadrium spear is a material created by collecting symbological essences and combining them with a quadratic key in a device that can generate energy in excess of that created in antimatter reactions.
The creation energy reaction generates an even higher amount of energy, but it requires a certain amount of energy to kickstart. Antimatter reactors are widely used as an energy source for this purpose. Fascinating.
Now we know.
Okay.
Huh? There you go. Alright, so we got a few names for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we got Sasami, Peppita, and The Noise.
I think it's time for the noise.
The Noise, without an E on the, because otherwise it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit.
I hate that little shithead.
The Noise, Rossetti.
Not a single redeeming thing about the noise.
So we could keep log off, or we could go Barkley, Loaf, or the boy.
Oh man, so like, if Fate here has the power of destruction, surely he's gonna do a chaos dunk at some point.
Yeah, not for a while.
So like, we might want to save Barkley.
Oh yeah, for like final boss time. Yeah, that sounds fair. That sounds fair. So the boy, maybe?
Well, it can't be the noise because the is short for Theodore.
Right.
That's
That
probably
is
a
his
joke
name.
that I make all the time, like, you know, for Sonic. But that's actually also a real thing said in Pizza Tower. So.
Because they know what's up. Alright.
Alright, the boy.
The boy, Line God.
Alright, Maria. We don't have any names for Maria.
Shit.
We do have QA Esther for any girl, so we can do that.
We can't fit QA Tester.
The E is capital.
It'd be like a tester, but with, like, just don't have the last E, right? T-E-S-T-R.
You can do that. I mean, they specifically spelled it like this, but you can do it that way if you want. I assume this is what they want.
And then just put R at the end.
Yeah.
QA tester.
That's QA Tester Trader.
Alright, we got a few. We've got Horse, Equine, Steed, Powers, and CD Keys.
CD keys is so good. Keygen as Steed.
There we go.
CD Keys a Steed. I mean, basically.
Who's Cajun for?
Keygen?
Keygen.
That's for that's for Sophia.
Sophia, yeah. Clips, we got, Chat GPT. It's very funny seeing the names for Nell and Roger. It's like, yeah, we're never getting them again.
Yep.
Oh, he's got plans.
I forgot about this twink.
Edgy, Fortuny, Giggles, Worksucks, Fort Knox, Vladimir, Fladlane, Currytoe.
Oh shit.
I like the idea of going with all of these, not names, so work sucks would be pretty good to go along with, like, Chat GPT.
Yeah.
That is
QA
true.
Tester. The boy.
The boy.
Yeah.
Work sucks.
Work sucks.
I know.
Is that everyone?
I believe that's everyone now. And empty. We're gonna get Adri back and start him to throw names at him, of course. And then there's all of Mirage. Who I don't know if
have many names
Every
for either
single
Adri or
session that you
Mirage.
go past this, I keep on thinking, like, yeah, Mirage joins up now, right? And it keeps on delaying having Mirage join up.
Right?
Yeah, like, they couldn't have her join because she was an added character. They really couldn't have her join, like, anywhere.
Well, they didn't want to
but
change any of the other scenes where she's like doing
the
shit.
very end of the game, because she's out of your party here. She's with the ship.
Yeah, she owns the spaceship.
She couldn't come with you to 4D space,
Aren't you tired? You should go to sleep.
I believe this loses a tiny bit of affection with Maria. I think you also have to do it because you have to talk to everybody on the ship. By the way, the flag is talk to literally everybody.
Well, it's a good thing I'm getting started then.
I don't think she joins at level 1, but I don't remember, so...
I guess we'll see.
She joins at level 35.
I didn't think she did. They only had, like, Sophia and Peppita do that.
What does that mean, Marietta?
Don't know.
See, here's the funny thing, though, is that the game does otherwise imply, like, yeah, Sophia and Peppita join up at level 1 because they've never done this before.
Yeah.
Mirage joins up at level 35. So theoretically, like, has she been level 35 the whole time?
I mean, maybe. It's not like she's been
Should we
fighting
have
much.
actually left Cliff behind this whole time and just had Mirage do everything? Because she would have been way better at it?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh, so we already had Koas for Mirage. It's like the one name we have for her. We've had it on this list forever.
Although it might just be finally.
I could make it finally as well.
Is her name actually Mirage Coas?
Could be.
Kos?
I don't know her. I don't remember that. I think I always basically ignored her because by the time you get her, you've probably, like, settled on 3 characters and made them... Oh, that's gross. Made them weapons and stuff, so... You can use her because you've got the laser weapon.
Now that I've actually met you, I'd hit that. Ma'am, I'm a child.
And Maria looks pretty strong. She looks like she could take you in a fight.
He'd go off like a volcano. He's incredibly sensitive when we start ranking the crew members by attractiveness. Oh my god, this scene's still going?
Yeah. It goes
With these
forever.
randos?
And it makes Maria lose 1 affection point with you.
Because he wants to hit that?
Yeah, I think so. He especially wants to hit that.
I would have gone through this quicker if I'd realized that it was 300 lines. You said it, Marietta.
I mean, especially since he's not dating her.
Why are we doing this?
Yeah. Alright, you ready to talk to everybody?
Well, I have to find everyone first.
Hi, science officer.
Hello, science officer.
I was just born science officer, actually. The name my parents gave me. Guess now that I think about it, I wouldn't have voted for him.
Down with capitalism.
Uh-oh. Sir. Sir. No! Fine. It's been a bit since we've had a conference. Love sitting at the head of the table.
I mean, you could just give them to me for free. I love friend middle management.
Oh, good, we've completed our analysis.
Does that make it look like a laser beam?
Neat.
I guess it's like a cavitation beam
Yeah.
of some kind.
Alright. Cool.
Yeah, I guess that actually would work. Like
yeah.
cavitation in the vacuum would. The thing is, okay, it's like super cavitation because it's not just converting to vacuum and then being filled in at exceptional speeds. It's removing the vacuum and then vacuum refilling up that spot.
Yes.
So, technically speaking, that shouldn't generate any energy. Actually, now that I think about it, that explicitly should not generate energy.
That's weird. Weird to think about.
I mean, they definitely just threw that together.
Yeah. I mean, it
Treating
would
you people is very difficult. Just so you know.
be surprising that, like, something that didn't make sense to your brain would... so easy to treat. Would register to your brain and your eyes as something you could comprehend.
I guess if this game is like operating under this, the assumption of the gravitic foam or mesh theory of, well, gravity and existence thereof, then technically speaking, there would be something to delete even at, even in vacuum.
Right.
And annihilating any energy within it. But otherwise, like, it's about it. Like, it's the only thing I can think of. The game does make some just assumptions about science that they decide to go with as like, yeah, those are true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
mind
fair.
that. It's a sci-fi thing.
If anything, that's kind of almost grounded, just, It only comes out in really weird places.
It does. It's a little strange. But I like it. I think there are so few JRPGs that really mess in this sphere, which is nice to me.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy a game that's just like...
This Eternal Sphere?
Yeah, this Eternal Sphere. Just go, yeah, we're going full sci-fi, time travel, space nonsense shit here.
Talk to another member of STARS over here.
Lyvar opens the door.
Lyvar? Oh,
it's because
no.
this is right outside of Maria's door.
It sure is. Oh. Hello, leader.
This guy is such a creep.
If this was all in his head, it wouldn't be that creepy, but if he's saying it out loud to himself outside of her door, it becomes creepy.
It becomes quite creepy, yeah.
Anyway, hi, Maria. Mm-hmm.
Maria, you're still allowed to be mad about that. That was not, like...
That wasn't minor.
No. It's extremely fucked up to experiment on babies.
As a general rule.
Steeg's room.
There's Chet.
I mean, we can absolutely make fun of religion. We're about to go punch God.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're gonna go punch the creator, you can't really get serious about religion now.
Yeah.
You're about to go punch God. It's fine.
That is always going to be the question of, can you even really have a religion once it's something has been proven true or not?
Right. You have
If
literally
you
been
know
to
it-
heaven in a technical sense.
Yeah, it just becomes normal at that point on.
I love escaping death with their hands.
Yeah, the medieval king and his advisor will be able to escape death at the hands of the guy who blew up a spaceship with a laser. Alright, well, it's time for a fun game of Hunt the Flag. Oh, thank God, it was just Mirage.
Arrive at Ellicor too soon.
You've been pretty good at
You're
just
ready,
hunting down
Then
the
let's head to
correct place to go.
Just got a sense for it.
We've played a lot of JRPGs.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, here we go.
Here we go.
She's finally joining up.
She's finally here, performing. There's nothing else I can do on the Diplo.
It's too dangerous. We could be killed at any time.
Yeah, but I love dying and being dead.
Please don't. I know I don't look like much, but I can fend for myself. I'm the one who taught Maria how to fight, you know. If you're still worried about me, talk to Cliff. I don't think he'll try and stop me.
She's kind of like a combo of Maria and Cliff, and she's really good.
Mm-hmm.
It is
Yeah,
just like they're at 30, yeah.
She exists.
30, yeah, I thought it was 35. Basically, she doesn't get all of
No.
Cliff's moves. She gets most of Cliff's moves.
She gets like a combo, yeah. Yeah, just slam that up and maybe some MP.
She does otherwise have exactly the same equipment as Cliff, I think.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah,
She might not
Spear,
get the
Hammer,
heavy
Mike.
armor.
I guess I'll have another person to think about. But at least it's the last person to think about.
Yeah, you don't really care about Adre.
God, no.
He's another heal battery. So now, yeah, you just go back to the transport room here.
That was what I was figuring. But yeah, like, I was kind of expecting her to join, like, when we crash landed on Ellicor, you know? Like that far, that long ago.
Well, that's the thing.
And she just keeps not doing it.
She wasn't a playable character.
Yeah.
Really. Again, when like Doc was like, "Oh, there were 2 characters added," I'm like, I knew immediately. It was Adre and Mirage because he's so pointless, and Mirage because she comes so late.
Why don't we put this thing down?
Let's go to Aquios.
Don't worry about it. If you want to continue, yeah, the Proclaimer's around now.
Neat.
If you want to continue, you know how we did letters back and forth between the King of Eriglyph and Elena
Yep,
in
yep.
Aquios?
You're new.
We can go to Eriglyph here to get another scene, and then there'll be a scene in Aquios. There's also a scene that we get because actually, no, yeah, but a scene that we can only get if Albo joined us as the first optional character.
It always comes to Sword Planet, doesn't it?
The other thing about Mirage that's actually like particularly useful about her. She's like the 2nd or 3rd fastest character, like, when she's walking around in the fights, which makes her pretty fast.
Right. The one thing I'm finding nice about playing Fate again is
Peppita's
that he
the
is
fastest,
quite fast, yeah. Like, he does just kind of control pretty nicely. Alright, so where are we headed?
So to Eriglyph to see a scene with the King.
Alright. Is that a 3rd color
Also,
of
they're just
Proclaimer?
proclaimers
Yeah,
like
that's a
on
different
the field
Proclaimer, yeah.
now.
A legally distinct
Despite the fact
Proclaimer.
that they were deleted, but
Right.
they're still there, I
Yeah.
guess.
They made new ones, cooler ones.
Yeah.
They don't let them in town, though.
We could check out Mirage's dictionary entry. No, I mean, it's far too fucking late for that, Mirage.
Mirage, look outside on the field.
Mirage Coast. Oh, you might want to also give her her name.
Yeah.
This is true.
Coast Coast.
Coast Coast.
Coast Coast.
Space Coast Coast to Coast.
She may be low-key, but she's dependable.
Okay.
I see. Okay, so she knows taijutsu, perfect body control over spirit, technique, and the body.
Yes, Chet is also known student of the same school, and two have been known to spar together. Incidentally, the results of their 1,036 matches is 982 wins, 11 losses, and 43 ties. So yeah, we absolutely would have been better off if Mirage had come with us instead of Cliff.
Mirage is the one with nearly 1,000 wins on Cliff.
They have been going to that weekly every single week, fighting each other in bracket, and she always wins.
So are you ready to walk to Aeroglyph? Oh look, there's a purple.
Oh!
Now this one is purple. What if it was purple?
It was purple!
Honestly, it's the punchline already of me just vomiting at it already. Also, like, they're weirdly weak, right?
Right?
Like, you took that one out in one kick.
They do not have much health, no.
No, they're pretty pissed.
Even their wings are kind of sad.
They're very dopey looking, yeah.
Yoop, yoop.
They're not very scary.
You do feel a bit bad about it for them.
Like, the, enforcers are much scarier looking.
Enforcers have attacks that are really difficult to dodge. The tornado is the only really dangerous attack that they do.
Yeah.
And it just goes in a straight line.
Yeah. Yeah, I walked around it last time.
Yeah, it's not like the Proclaimers who do spin it around them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Way harder to deal with that.
Mirage uses gauntlets, the same as Cliff does.
Yeah, she is basically Cliff plus, huh?
She's Cliff plus minus. She's not strictly better than Cliff.
Okay.
She's better than Cliff in some ways and not as good in others.
Hopefully the air hills were...
Oh, Max. Awesome.
Oh great, there's a red one now.
I think if you were going to do like a strict tier list, she's actually slightly weaker than Cliff, but only a little bit. She's still like number 4 out of the top.
Right. Mostly it's that Cliff is actually quite good.
Cliff is extremely good.
Yeah.
And you can see you lose like a lot of the overworld enemies.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna give her the laser weapon or no?
Ah, good point. Oh, good. Slap.
And I mean, just that by itself showed how much more health and
right?
more, like, concern you were paying attention to the first one of the 3 that you encountered.
It's so strange.
I genuinely feel like there was an error in like the stats
And how they set them up, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you want something on
The long range
the long,
as well.
Yeah.
Just in case you are too far away and you can't
On
cancel
long
power
circles.
dance.
Yeah.
So you need to take off
Yeah.
critical MP.
Give him the hook.
That's actually pretty good because that would, I think that does pull enemies to you.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be like, yeah, pull them and then you can
Knock him
cancel.
around.
Yeah.
Knock him down and cut him around. Alright, are we going to the up
Yeah,
or
but,
the down?
No, this exit's to the left here.
Spreading the wax and spitting the sacks.
I don't remember what weapon Mirage uses.
Wait, where are you going right now?
Aeroglyph. So because we did the scenes with the letters between the king and Elena,
Oh, you're
there's a
continuing that.
scene here in Aeroglyph, and then there'll be a scene in Acmeos.
Oh, Aeroglyph's got the spiders still.
Yeah, it's still the spouters.
Yeah, and the nasty trees. Weirdly enough, over here, they just haven't
Yeah,
gotten
it's
here
fine.
yet.
These enemies are fine. These are like the upgraded enemies, but like, yeah. For some reason, the Proclaimers aren't over here yet. That guy
hedgehogs
That guy
are.
can still take you to the mines.
And that might be quicker.
Yeah, it brings you a decent amount of the way there.
So yes, I see you're going to...
Oops.
You're going to the castle. Apparently you're trying to find an unoccupied room.
That's a weird way to put it. Gotta find some alone time.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully we did every,
No, this
every-
looks a little
oh.
awkward. What the?
Hi!
Hold up!
There's been a chest here the
Oh, no!
whole time.
Leave it, leave it.
Well, it's too bad I have so much stuff.
So one of these rooms is unoccupied, I guess.
Oh, there's so many rooms.
I know, I'm sorry, I don't know which one's unoccupied room.
This is the fallen soldier's room.
Oh no! Wow, that's
Hotter?
harsh.
Like yesterday.
Damn, lost your crops and your copper. Harsh year, harsh year. You can also approach the throne for scene with Albel. It does lose affection with him, but also that, you know...
That's fine.
Scenes are fine. Scenes are funny. You only get this scene if he joins you first. Ah, the armory.
This one's also unoccupied.
It's called Unoccupied Room.
Okay.
That's its name. When you go in, it will say Unoccupied Room, I hope.
Sup, fucker?
Yeah, you fucked off, mate. I mean, he was in the dungeon, though. Like...
You arrested me.
You did put him in the dungeon.
Lend me the sword. Technically, I know he doesn't exist now. He's a video game character.
I mean, so am I. Whatever. Dragon Brigade realist.
He's being such a nasty man, sir. I like it that way. I want him to be nastier.
I want him to tell it like it is. Who tells it like it is?
Tells it like
Work
it is.
sucks. Tells it like it is.
The sword of the Crimson Scourge.
This sounds like a Tintin treasure.
It does.
That guy really needs to shut up.
The king and the queen both have people who are there just to be shitheads to get shut down.
You're not allowed to talk over your monarch. The fate of the universe is at stake. Give me the sword.
Technically, they're not infesting your lands currently.
Wait.
No one ever
Wait.
mentioned that.
Wait. Glaunox?
You know, maybe Asbel isn't such a bad name for a kid.
Well, Albel, but yeah.
I'm close.
Glaunox.
Glaunox.
Well, I think I have to throw a name in the ring. Glau Jr.
Well, I can't fault that logic. Why is that thing glowing? A sword could even cleave the sky in two.
Re-Glaunox.
Sure, why not? The Black Blade.
Because you only get this sword
If you recruit work sucks first.
yes.
I guess because you wouldn't really be getting them till now, huh?
Dost thou desire the power? I desire Graf, seeker of power.
So you could actually get Albel before you went back to Sphere because you come back to Elikurt too. And you
Right,
can get him.
right.
But you do not get this private action unless he was your first optional character.
Tell me, seeker of power, what grinds your gears?
It's kind of wild how there's a weapon that you can only get if you took Albel first.
Mm-hmm. No time for games. Sir, I don't actually want the sword. It kind of sucks. This lighting.
This whole scene. Yeah, I hate all of those people. Fuck all of them.
Albel's like, damn, this is kind of going a little far, huh? Sword's kind of cringe.
The sword really wants Albel to kill everyone. Like, really badly wants Albel to kill everybody.
Oh, he's so sexy. He even hates himself.
Mm-mm. It's dark and edgy.
Fuck the king.
Okay, you can.
Nope. Nope, we're still going.
My own impotence. Sword's like, oh fuck yeah, I'll stab you then.
Damn, what was that voice?
We just keep the sword on our giant pile of gold.
Yeah. It likes being in there. It likes it.
Warrior who is the guy that sucks. Plus, he's got depression. Take me now and slay your foes. Or maybe think about it and then not do it for today.
It's fine.
Funnily enough, this is, I mean, definitely not his best weapon.
I was gonna say.
We can have a look at it. I don't know if it's better than the laser weapon.
World's sharpest blade.
Again, you only get this if you recruit Albel first.
So delicate as to only be handled by a lesbian.
This also...
Wait, it's a gold hole?
Also, Albel loses 3 points of affection with you if you get this.
Wow.
Because you have to watch him say, I hate myself.
Yeah, he really doesn't like that. Yeah.
How embarrassing.
He's very embarrassed.
Seriously, look at the money hole.
That's the money hole. Talk to him. What do you have to say about the money hole?
I can leave it anytime.
All right, let's see what this Crimson Scourge has.
This Crimson Scourge.
Oh yeah, already equipped it.
Raises normal attack decision by 1.
Okay, so this is the weirdest translation possible. What this means is whenever you do a normal attack, he will do a second smaller one.
He's the most normal.
So
okay.
It's like 4. Is it half damage? At 4, it's like half.
It's half damage on the second hit, yes.
Yeah,
and so on
and then
so forth.
if you have like
can get
4
multiple
hits,
instances of it.
Yeah, it like halves it every time. Yeah, 4 is the same. That's not bad attack though. If you look at it compared to Steel Earth, which has attack plus
It's
500
exactly
on
the
it.
same, in fact.
Wow.
Yeah, so like that's actually a pretty good sword then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's worth noting, like, attack decision 1 is a very strong bonus. Everything subsequent is weaker.
Right.
Yes,
It
just
technically
half
actually ends up being stronger to just go all in on, the attack ups, though.
Right,
Because
right.
a single one of those actually ends up being more than 50% damage most of the time.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's not a bad sword.
It's not a bad sword.
for
That's a respectable
It's very funny
kingdom heirloom that
it's
speaks to
not
you.
an upgrade because we made him plus 500 sword.
Right.
But it's good.
Alright, anyway, we need to find unoccupied rooms somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, we're down in the dungeon.
We're down in the dungeon. That's where the money hole is. It's right next to the torture chamber.
Yeah, of course. We keep
Where
all
we
our
start-
money right next to the torture
if we'd known
chamber.
that, we could have raided that gold thing when we were like tortured in here.
Cliff grabbing some gold bullion bars on the way out.
Yeah. Totally could have.
Torture is still here. Oops. Not the treasure house.
It could be upstairs because we went to the throne.
I mean, I think that we've, exhausted most of the non-upstairs rooms that may or may not be occupied.
I think it probably is up here considering,
There's, like,
what
the queen's room,
it's
isn't
about, it's about the, about, like, he
Yeah.
tried to get Elena to marry him. Ah, talk to this lady?
Oh, is it now? Unflappable old woman? What? Wow. Fate, you shouldn't be dropping that hot goss.
The daughter of the High Priestess.
I mean, the boy, do you know that? Finally, a family-like relationship. All right, so
So that's it. Now if we go to Aquios, we can get scene that ends that particular side quest. Hey, you got swords. Where'd come?
we got a cool sword and the king got a side piece. What more could we need? It'd be very funny swapping. Lord Work sucks. Swapping over from porcupines to executioners. Oh, these are still little guys.
I think you wanted to go
Up at that.
further to the right.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. This like basically skipped Curlsa. Anyway, back to the Dasty Zone.
Yeah, if they get you with a whirlwind, they can like juggle you. Yeah,
She
you
did it. Help me, CD keys. Alright, Max Mips. Marie's got that chunky MP. I assume at some point there will be more inventors to recruit.
You actually did get a bunch of them.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
Hey there, how's new product development going? The continental map has been
inventor
updated.
info.
Select the name to display information on an inventor.
Oh, Ansala is available.
Yeah.
Aqua and Evia.
Yeah, and Sala is at Castle Aquaria. He's the one that wants the Philosopher's Stone.
Yep.
Talent level 99. Do you want to just succeed anytime you make an Orichalcum?
You want to just win?
Just make money. We can check the rest.
Cornelius is
Oh,
in
you could
Eriglyph.
recruit-
I guess we should have grabbed him.
Yes,
but-
he was. I forgot to check, but he's in Eriglyph. He's
Oops.
a writer. He's fine. He got the Sunrise Dictionary, and we should look at everyone else before. I've forgotten. Yeah, that's the fucking
Urza
rabbit.
Lava
Yeah.
Caves.
Lava rabbit.
Barbados.
In the desert.
Oh yeah, in the desert. We'll be getting that later. I don't even know if we have the thing for him, admittedly. Digison.
The guy who
Also in
sucks.
Eriglyph, I believe.
Yes, just have to make an ultimate bomb, and I don't think we've made that yet. Puffy is in the bonus dungeon.
As mentioned, is a recurring character in the franchise.
Yep, it's in 4. And, yeah, you have to go into the Maze of Tribulations to get Puffy.
Cool.
That's fucking wild. Aquanemi are pretty good. They're in Paternity, and they just require money.
Well, we are in Paterni.
So they're in the temple, so you can go get them.
Was Chilico on that list?
No, not yet, which is weird. I wonder if I have to go a bit further forward in order to get Chilico unlocked.
I think the final inventors actually do unlock when you enter the final dungeon, basically.
That could be it, yeah.
Alright, so there's a temple here?
Yeah, apparently. Might mean a church.
They probably mean the church, yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely a church.
Which is in the square. It's on one of the corners.
Yeah, you sat there with the Mina. It's like the northwest corner, I'm pretty sure. Oh, southwest then.
I like we call it the square and with corners when it is explicitly a circle.
There's no time for games.
Alright, flash 20,000 fall.
Is this the end you were talking about? I feel sorry for your daughter. You can have it.
Needless charity won't do him any good.
Even if I have to sacrifice my own life.
Oh yeah, you can go back to Gemini, by the way. The portal that we opened
Is still just
there.
out there on the field to log out.
Yes.
But that really just raises even more questions, I feel. Please, take care of my papa should I die from my illness. I'd like you to make sure he doesn't starve himself to death. Don't you dare lay a finger on my butterfingers. You did just hand this man 20,000 fall. Alright. Why is Albel in church?
And why not?
Don't bother asking him. Just question why he's here.
Yes, no, I don't want to know, but I will think about it.
Okay, I think once we get the scene in Aquios, I will tell you something the game doesn't explicitly state.
Hell yeah.
It's hinted at in Nell's ending, which we're not gonna get because we never could. I feel okay mentioning it. I was just double checking, but yeah, I don't think you get endings for the characters you don't recruit. Unless it's Roger, in which case he's in his sad cage.
Yes. if you do not recruit Roger at the very end of the if you like specifically ignore him in the forest the whole time, at the end of the game it turns out he's been in the cage the entire time.
And yet
he's
he,
been
like,
stuck in gay baby jail
I'm pretty sure
for the entire game.
You can't actually rescue him if you miss him initially.
I
Like, if
believe
you-
that's the case.
Yeah, I
but
think if you don't do it right away, you basically never find him, even though he's still in that cage, apparently.
They moved him to the basement.
Yeah. There we go, there's
entry.
There we go, there we go.
It's literally walking into Ariglyph, huh?
Yeah, it may not be the one we want, but I guess we'll see.
Hey there, how's...
It should
Meryl.
be-
So, Meryl, we've got the thing for Meryl. She is in Paterni.
Of course she is.
Counting open, we met in Ariglyph.
A good for nothing count?
He just needs a shit ton of money.
Alright, fair enough.
Unfortunately, the next guy is the one you need to do the 100 points in bunny racing to get the bed blade for.
Cool.
So
But as
technically you can do
mentioned,
it.
you never need to get them.
But like, now you find Smithery is like, holy shit, but also you have to do a shit ton of bunny racing.
Is it really worth it?
Is it worth it?
Yeah, so I guess there's one more set of inventors as well.
Yes,
There's
there
one
are,
last three.
yeah. One of which we cannot get. Because we, so there was a side quest much earlier in the game. There is a recurring side quest in the series where a merchant named Ruddle.
Right, the bunny quest.
Bunny quest?
Oh, is it not the bunny who walks around?
No, it's not a bunny. That's a different one. It's not a quest. It's just a little thing. But Ruddle was in 4, and I believe he's in 1 and 2 as well. But
he's in 6 as well, I believe.
Yeah, he's a recurring thing. And at some point, he appeared in Aquios or around, and he asks you where to go next to get, because he wants to get to a specific town.
Mm-hmm.
And he asks you where to go, and you have to tell him go this direction. And then you find him in a town in that direction, and he goes, where do I go? And you go that direction. And then he overshoots it, and you have to tell him to go back the way he came. If you ever tell him the wrong direction, you fail. And if
He's
you ever,
eaten by lions.
And it's like strict timing on when he's available in these
Okay.
towns. And if you, it's Ruddle and Romina, and if you get them to the right town, they will give you blueprints. I believe they might be here in Aquios. And let me look that up, but I think they might be here.
Well, should we go see the queen?
Yeah.
Although I guess the guy. So who's the Philosopher's Stone
Gonzalo's
guy?
to the right. He's actually basically, if you remember your room, I think he's just to the north of it. Like, is the next room over or something?
I think it's worth going to Aquios to Ruddle and Romina's shop. You can't get the blueprints anymore, but they do open up a shop that has some
Maybe
stuff.
like
in it.
across from your room. He's very close to here, though.
Close to your heart.
Okay, I swear he's on this side.
He definitely exists. Hey.
There he is.
What could you possibly give someone such as me? Well, how about this cool stone I threw together?
So I think it's the church. You have to talk to Nell in the church.
Alright. No, there's no way I'm going to show it to you.
Now, this guy is ridiculous for,
Gonzalo's just the best inventor in the game.
Yeah,
basically,
straight
just
up.
full on.
Like, you can make, he's a really good way to make money because, like, you can guarantee auric outcomes and you sell them for twice the price you make them with, so.
I'm too old to live in the boonies. I'm always hearing that. Well, I think I'm sending you to the boonies.
Send them to the boonies.
Yeah, you can sell most of the things that you make in alchemy for more than they cost.
Right, and their constituent
but the
parts.
thing is, you have to make them in the first.
Right.
Like, you kind of have to make them immediately in
Yes.
order for it to cost
And
less.
Gonzalo guarantees that you can get them easily.
There we go.
Hello, Nelfer Zelfer.
So that is the woman who's gonna marry the King of Erglyph.
So you are to be wed.
Which is Zarya, High Priestess of Star.
That's her. Meh.
It's very wild the steps you have to take to see the scene.
Just to see this scene.
Just to see the scene. There will be affection a choice. Ooh, one that really can tank your affection with Nell. That's
Shocking.
Very funny.
Oh, the boy. What are you doing on planet?
We've known each other years.
I've seen Master the Boy!
Excellent, beautiful, perfect.
Love it.
Yeah, that's us. Never met you before. And we
All
come
the
from
rumors.
Erglyph.
The rumors we had to run halfway
So you'll
across a
get
continent
choice
for.
here, I think. Because congratulations, isn't that a political marriage? Or wait a second, what about Lady Elena?
Wait a
Wait
second.
a second.
Do we say congratulations, you won,
Well,
or do we say wait a second?
Say wait a second, go for it.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I will say, the top and the bottom choices are really diametrically opposed. Some people really hate, like, one choice and really love the other. This is probably the most neutral choice.
Fascinating.
If you say congratulations, Nell and Maria get +5 points, but Albel loses 5 points, and Adri and Cliff lose a bunch as well. If you say isn't this a political marriage, Nell loses 10 points. Sophia and Maria lose -5 and 3 respectively.
Damn.
But Albel and Adri really love it. Oh, Peppita's -5 as well. If you say isn't this a political marriage. This one, the biggest change is -3 to Nell and +3 to Albel. That's kind of it. But yeah, the other choices are like -5, -10.
The Glyphian royal family.
That's Elena Aquaria, take the throne. And we're getting a little, because we said Elena, we're getting a little bit of their tragic history, the star-crossed lovers thing.
Mm-hmm. Didn't know they were in love. Also, man, that candelabra does not look right. It looks like Beautiful Joe could run up and punch that to get some hearts.
Get a hamburger.
Yeah. Real meal.
Mm-hmm.
Still, he's gonna be thinking about her. You gonna be happy like that?
I mean, he's a king, so, you know.
What?
That doesn't seem correct. Alright. That doesn't ring true for me personally. But, yeah, so, fun fact. That is a little bit hinted at in Nell's ending, but we're not going to get Nell's ending. Elena is a 4D being.
Oh.
This is confirmed by the developers in, like,
she's a character played by a 4D being. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I think she is the only character in the game who's implied to be as such.
Yes.
Maybe aside from, like, the Inventors Guild, maybe.
Oh.
For instance.
So, according to the Eternal Materials book, she used to be one of the developers of the Eternal Sphere, was involved in an accident that transferred her spirit into Eldecor 2. In the 4D world, she's a vegetable, but her spirit in the Eternal Sphere contains all prior knowledge and self-awareness. She can customize her appearance to her liking and cannot die from age or disease. So she doesn't marry the king because she's essentially
she's basically an elf. Yeah.
Yeah.
she's basically a Tolkien elf.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah. Very weird side story stuff going on there that they do not even fully explain.
So this is this is kind of their explanation for why Aquaria has like the big fuck off cannon technology.
Right.
That she kind of she didn't mean to, but she kind of
accidentally
gave them knowledge beyond their means. Yes.
How to make Magitech.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Yes, and it's only like very briefly hinted at in Nell's solo ending, which we're not getting. So.
All right. Wow, that's
I figured I would tell
wild.
you that.
Yeah, no, that's great. I love that kind of shit. That is the Dark Souls lore that I am here for.
Yeah, because we're not really ever doing anything with this again. That's that side quest done.
Yep. All right, are we heading to the orb?
I believe.
Is there anything else to do?
I don't think so. I can have a look.
Well, it's too late. I'm already walking down the path.
You might want to touch the queen first. Yeah, you have to go to the queen first.
Ah!
You need permission to go touch the orb.
Walk all the way up to the orb, and then
Yes.
Fate goes, I better not touch it.
Yeah, pretty much, yes. So touch the queen, and if you hadn't recruited Adri, this is when he would force his way in the party.
Okay.
For the first time. And it's again, like, I'd never gotten him on Disc 1. I didn't know you could get him on Disc 1. This is, like, the only way I've ever gotten Adri, and I was also just like, who the fuck is this guy?
Right.
And why is he forcing his way into my party?
And this is the end of the game.
It's the end of the game, yeah. Yes, that's why I knew he wasn't in it originally.
Yeah, I have only ever recruited Adre early, weirdly enough. I found him accidentally the first time.
I never did.
Well, what a pleasant surprise. Have some tea. I'll get the biscuits out.
You believe you met them.
Yeah, we fought them.
You met them, the boy.
They're in... Yeah, they're pretty high level. We need your orb. Please, give us your orb.
Let us supplicate ourselves before your orb.
Yes, because we got Adri early, we will not get him until after we do the stun.
The orb? Impossible! Shut the fuck up, LaSalle.
Oh, okay, so 3 more inventors will become available after this dungeon. And the one you're thinking of will Doc will become available after this dungeon. And then there's one, I guess, that's like literally the end of the game, who we cannot get.
Ma'am, we are going to blow up the moon.
But we should go back in Aqueous to go to that shop I told you about.
The boy, we will lend you the orb.
I think you want to go to the northwest of town, find the shop, but yeah, you're kind of supposed to lead these characters in a merry chase, and then because you successfully brought them, I guess, Aqueous, they give you one of the items you need to recruit the last inventor of the game.
Fascinating.
So yeah, that guy's missable, and we have in fact missed him. I didn't really want to tell you about that side quest unless you stumbled on it.
Alright, so it's northwest.
I think it's in town because they're in a house. The farthest northwest house. Warm Treasure Steed, yeah. Will fit. Yeah, so, Ruddle and Ramina.
You must be the boy.
So they have some of the most powerful weapons that you can buy in the game in their shop.
That is better than the laser sword, huh?
It is, yes. No better than your amazing.
I mean, no, not the mega one.
But yeah, battle armor, battle chainmail. The battle chainmail is definitely
Oh,
worth.
the wizard robe.
Wizard robe is definitely worth picking up. For,
Yes.
And potentially battle armor for Cliff if you care. Ah, yes, you can use gauntlets.
Yeah.
I might as well.
We're gonna spend all our
So they
money.
open up the shop regardless of if you do their side quest or not.
But
so
you
don't
don't get
their
their
But you don't get
thing.
the special item that would allow you to recruit the last inventor.
Well, shall
And spend
I?
all your money. We have on Stella now. We can make money.
Fair enough.
All right, let's equip it.
I can call
There's
you the
Ramina.
boy.
I guess maybe we can buy it. Can we buy it?
I mean, she's not giving me anything else.
Right?
Wonder who that lady was, anyway. I don't think he's... Yeah, no, fresh sage at fantastic prices. I should probably get a few. Weird that it would have that dialogue.
Sword
Battle
for him.
armor.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah? You could probably take the laser weapon. Why
Yeah,
not?
true.
We have a billion of them now.
Now we're chock full. She looks very concerned.
I think that's it's a weird thing where she has the dialogue of selling it to you, but won't
actually sell it to you. Alright, now should we,
Now we can go get the orb, yes. I knew that shop was pretty good, so...
That's a decent
Yeah,
shop.
it's a good shop. But yeah, if you do their side quests and bring them here successfully, she sells you the blueprints. I think part of it is you get them on disc 1, and I think maybe, like, the fact that this is now disc 2...
Right.
That I feel like she's supposed to still give you them, but it fucked up, because she still has a dialogue, but it, fucked up and doesn't sell it to you on disc 2.
Yep. Alright.
The cavern.
It's
Remember,
time.
You have to go through Dungeon 1 to be able to get to Dungeon 2.
You don't have the right to go to Dungeon 2.
The enemies have changed, though.
Oh, good.
You don't have the right. Oh, you don't have the
Oh,
right.
you don't have the right.
Oh, you don't have the right.
Oh.
Behold, flaming zombies, but they're purple now.
Yeah, I want to fight with flaming purple.
What if it
though.
was purple?
Really is the what if it was purple dungeon. This is fine.
Yeah, Thunder Flare's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
The good news is that it does that to enemies too, where it stuns them in
Yes.
place. But
That's why Sophia is like the ultimate stun walker, because she gets that move. Like, she's actually, wow, nice. She's actually like really strong because of that.
Mm-hmm. Of course, now we get to play.
I think it's this top, or not this top left door.
I'm trying so hard.
I believe there was actually a faster way. to
Probably.
This if you went
There
like
was a
up.
shortcut, but we already skipped a shortcut, so.
Up and to the left. I think that's all you need.
Yes, yeah, it's just to the left here. Excuse me?
Yeah, it was in front of you, but you're in.
And there it goes.
Oh, it's fun while it lasted.
One last level for the road.
I'm gonna check if we can get any more MP.
I've maxed everyone.
Ah, is everyone MP max?
At least all of these ones. What? Whoa!
Behold, an enemy design we've not used yet.
What?
It's a beholder.
I was so ready for Robin Wind to come out of that thing.
Legally distinct from a beholder because it does not have a mouth below the eye in
Right.
the center.
But also, wait, this can't be right. We've already defeated it? But...
this is actually straight up a mistranslation. Like, this is actually in the wrong place.
Okay.
I remember that vaguely of like, yes, there is... Right before this fight, for some reason, that line is in a place where it shouldn't be.
Yes.
Rude. He's really got my attention. Or I guess...
Fate's healing you, for sure.
It's very funny how you don't have the Fury of Series.
Yeah.
It's extremely funny how many ways there are to get around the visual IP laws and name of the Beholder.
Right. It's
Because
such
the
a
Beholder
good
is, in
enemy
fact-
design, you know?
Yeah, it is specifically defined as a orbular being with a single eye and a mouth, and it has eyes on stalks.
Yeah.
That's it. That is the beholder. You can do mouth inside of an eye in the center. You can do like tentacles with mouths on the end, but it still has the central eye, and so on and so forth. There's so many different ways to get around it. And you call like, oh yeah, that's the gazer, or the evil eye, or whatever you want.
Ted the eyeball.
Good news, I think this is still free of enemies.
That is a plus.
Yes, you'll want to save though.
Yes.
The fuck? Oh, I'm wrong.
No,
Sorry.
Well then, nevertheless.
The fuck kind of word is orbular? It's more evocative than spherical. What?
Yeah.
Come at me.
Yeah, Peppita can have a little bit of a time because she's so short.
Yeah, this, again, proof positive that these are so much more nastier. What the hell is Maria doing? Why are they just dancing?
Hey, could you heal us, buddy?
I should introduce you to
I go off again.
He's just grumpy.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I don't like the look of that.
They're just Final Fantasy 13 enemies.
Yeah,
you
that
want to
makes
experience shapes?
Do it. Fight the shape.
Oh, I mean, I had to save before I fought the shapes.
Peppita will be better against these guys because they're not in the air. But yeah, Peppita's like height is actually a little bit of a problem.
Donk. I'm going to kidnap you, Mr. Orb.
Save.
What's this? I don't think we fought him either.
We
Oh,
fought.
it's just a suit of armor.
Yeah, we fought Suit of Armor before we came in Pecan, actually, the first time. He was a boss.
These are the guys who suck.
Yeah.
They were random enemies.
Yes, we also fought a boss one before we came in.
Peppita really wants Berserk.
Yeah.
I can have it on.
I think it might actually be no guard.
You definitely can't have no guard.
We don't have
and
no
the
guard
power
yet.
dance
Blueberries
combo.
or something bigger you want?
Kind of bigger.
Bigger version is like physical answer.
The physical enhancer is the 50%, yeah. So, what's happening here is going to continue to happen for the rest of the game. Of you'll walk into a room and suddenly it's a boss fight.
Also, like, I think time and menu does count towards time because I don't think it took more than a minute to kill them on the field, but you do not get the 1 minute thing.
Right.
And I think I've seen that before, so I think when you're in the menu, that time is still ticking.
In other words, it discriminates against me specifically.
Yes, you specifically, yes.
That's a slightly different colored
That's a
shape.
different color shape, yeah.
And that's also slightly different colored the same enemy you just fought.
Sure is. That boss.
Like, I wonder if you even just wanna, like, cancel Kaboom with a Kaboom, really. I have no idea how much fury it. A lot.
It's quite a bit, yes. Also, wow, rude. These things just do a billion fucking damage.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. I guess you do perfect. Ripe is 30%. He
Just
is
like my
not
favorite
good
enemy
against
in
these
Elden
guys.
No.
Giant silver sphere.
Like, they run away, and so her move doesn't hit them. Or she has other moves.
They are oops all hitboxes. Oh no, there's another color! This is entirely too many colors. I think this is not actually the path.
Yeah, we should check her moves. She might have more moves now. Yeah, she has healing dance as well.
Mm-hmm.
Which is an interesting one. Cancels really quick. Only in, like, American version, though. Apparently, in the PAL version, her Instanto Blast can be cancelled very quickly, but not in the American version.
Oh, weird.
She's, like, different, depending on if you're
these
a PAL or
versions.
NTSC.
So I guess would that be like swap out power dance for healing dance?
Yeah, I think that's one that they do. Yeah.
I'll give it a try.
That's a move I don't think she has yet. That's one for passive.
Differently colored shapes once more.
It's so many shapes.
They're the same shape though.
And you really have to be careful if you're doing the dance stuff with her that you have enough fury.
Yes, for the cancel. Yes. I'm learning.
Yeah, so Instanto Blast into Kaboom is the one people do for a lower CP cost alternative.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like so it's like Power Dance is going to raise your damage, Healing Dance is for the fastest cancel time, and Instanto Blast if you want to have some CP left for no guard. Yes, I think in the American version, her power dance doesn't cancel very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I think in this version it does, so that's interesting. Now you're not having a fury.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a lot of fury for Kaboom.
Yeah, it's like 50%.
So I guess Power Dance is the dance to go for, and then when she has no guard, you'll want to do like Instanto Blast instead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Healing Dance unfortunately doesn't do that much healing.
It was more because it cancels faster than
Yeah.
people use it.
Really?
You're backtracking to the entrance, aren't you?
I am, yes, but like, none of these other things were doors.
So that bit over
It's
here.
through
does it go to
the
treasure
broken
chest?
wall, I believe.
Yeah, is it like through here? Oh yeah, to the broken wall to the right. You're right. It's there.
Yeah,
Ow.
I think it's through there as you
Yeah.
want to go.
Fuck me.
Because then,
Don't
yeah,
open
that's
that
the
chest.
still trapped
I know,
chest
I
for
was
some
not
reason.
even looking at the chest.
I'm just saying, like, it's still trapped for some reason.
And it regenerates every time. These guys are retrapping that chest.
It's like, okay, I guess it makes an amount of sense that, oh yeah, here you go.
Oh, right, this is before save point.
See, this is actually a refight.
Yeah, this is the Baja Blast variant
Yes.
of the Crystal Guardian. Nice.
Nice.
No
Hey.
damage.
Nice.
Thank you, Hook.
That did a lot of damage to that.
That
Hook.
was good.
Yeah, that slapped him.
Mm-hmm.
Fighting Polygon Team.
Fighting Polygon Team.
Junior.
There he is. That's him.
That's
Fighting
him?
Polygon Team Junior.
Yeah, you're now fighting them as common enemies.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no way around this. Or is there?
Just gotta be good as hell is what it is. Remember, every time you bring open that that large version of the map, you are playing with
Yeah,
fire.
so here is the not again where it was
There
supposed
we
to
go,
be.
right.
Yeah. This guy's a little bit of a pain with Peppita.
Be careful.
I'd rather not be here. But looks like I've got no choice.
With everyone really, because
I'm gonna say, yeah.
Maria might be the only one. I think Psychic does hit. Oh, we just turned to rock, yeah. Oh, not enough here. Might want to unstone Maria.
Is it just regular Sage that does?
I don't remember. Yeah.
Yes. I know Lavender is the very useless freeze one, given how infrequently you get frozen. And
Oh,
also,
boy.
it usually just passes or you die. The real difficulty here is the fact that the camera keeps on getting messed up.
Yeah, right? What are you doing? Oh my god.
I might want to throw out some ripe berries.
There we go.
Finally. Just 330,000 health.
Jesus Christ.
56,000 MP if you thought that was any easier.
Hey, there's no guard.
Ah!
Yeah, there you go.
God knows what I'm gonna do to get that on, though.
Let's just say you change dance into an instant.
Right, Instanto Blast lets you do that.
Yes, that's what I was saying. That's just a higher, it's a lower cost.
Yeah.
You'll probably want to use food. Think like yeah.
Everyone deserves a delicious soba after that.
Sure do. Just trying to quite fit, I think. No.
It won't. That's one letter too long.
A little too long. How do we fit that pastrami? I want it.
Pastrami.
CD keys.
Movie. Or just pastram. You know? Get you a nice mozzarella and pastram.
Ah, it's both. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to refill my battery.
Yeah, yeah. So that guy you also get for a minute and no damage, which is like, that's fucking mean.
I'm not fucking with those doors.
Okay, it's like a huge life total. He's spending the time encased in stone and he, goes up. So yeah.
Whoa!
So like, yeah, the way to beat that guy in a minute is Maria with that, with magnetic field.
With magnetic field.
With the laser weapon.
Yeah.
You might want to fight him.
I suppose so.
Yeah, he's new.
I'm just terrified of everything.
And that is an enemy in,
Yes, he is.
This was one of the enemies in the 4 rooms. In fact,
you might
in the
want
previous
to
room.
change up our setup.
Yep.
You know, magic
you can
hook,
just remove
but,
magic hook now.
Yeah, because you don't need to worry about the dance not canceling.
Mm-hmm. Fairly straightforward.
Make sure heal everyone up. So I will say you don't have any more bosses.
Ugh. New witches.
The Dark Eye was the last boss of this area. It sounded lasted like 700 MP damage there.
Yeah.
And the Instanto Blast and Instanto Blast is like a decent, like, long-range option for her as well. Oh, hello.
Whoa. Further and further shapes.
There are so many shapes happening.
Fair enough.
Oh, shit.
These seem kind of nasty.
Shapes are horrible to fight, it turns
Right?
out. My bad. I stood a safe distance from them. That was a big mistake.
Oh, do we not have common support symbols on him? No, he was trying to heal her there.
Ah,
Yeah, you're dead.
Sorry, I'm still not used to looking at 2 meters.
Shit.
Yeah.
You might want to just escape.
I don't. No, I think you want to revive. Oh god, you got resurrection
Analeptic
elixirs.
then. Analeptic will revive both of them at the same time.
Yeah, analeptic. Yeah,
as well.
you're right. Yeah, up top, I think. And now I think maybe escape.
We're out of here. Don't have much left in me. Retreat.
Yay!
You canonize that one. You're good.
Yeah, Peppita just didn't work against those enemies. At all.
No, functionally. Though frankly, I'm not sure the boy would have either.
I think if you like, broke them with a sidekick, it could, but I think you'll want
I
to
don't
save
remember those
before.
enemies, and it's probably because I never fight them for that exact reason.
They seem horrible.
Through that door is
Yeah,
where you
through the
wanna
door.
go.
Yeah, through the door.
You said you'll want to save. Is the save in here?
There'll be a save
It's
through here,
past this
yes.
because this is
Okay,
Cube Zone, and there's no enemies in Cube Zone.
You're getting to the save at the end of the dungeon. Okay, there's no other saves in the dungeon on the start and the end of the dungeon.
It's been a while.
I can't believe they make you go through Cube Hell again, though.
Would really prefer if you had not done that.
Don't you just hate it when you touch a cube and you are then sent to the pain dimension where you're forced to go back to the beginning of the room?
It does suck, yeah.
It happens like every week for me, and I can't stand it. I should probably address my lifestyle that leads me to touch pain cubes.
Your pain cube lifestyle. Please, your orb. Please.
Please.
Is this the sacred orb?
Ryan, hit that yoinky sploinky, please!
Yeah. Unless we guessed wrong, this must be the special ID.
Yes.
Yes. Touch the orb.
Good thing she was kidnapped and wasn't with us the first time around.
Yeah, really.
Can you hear me? Blair!
I'm here. I can hear you.
Ah, she's still alive?
I'm in the orb.
Blair! What a relief! We have the sacred orb now!
Yes, I see. So the sacred orb really is the ID.
It's a good thing if it wasn't. That
So
would have
what
been
should we
such
do
a waste
now?
of time.
It seems you'll have to sit tight for a bit.
Why's that? We gotta go try to reason with the owner and uninstall that security program as soon as possible.
Unfortunately, the space in which the owner is located is not yet accessible. Obtaining the ID was the first step, but it's useless until we know where the access point for the discontiguous space is.
Is it conveniently on this planet?
Yeah. It
That's
might
nice.
be in a
I'm searching
place
for
that
it
we
based
couldn't
on
get any
movements
further
of
in.
Victors and other information, but it'll take some time.
Great.
Right, I see.
I'll contact you through the sacred orb once I pinpoint the owner's location. In the meantime, make whatever preparations are necessary, okay?
Yo, call me on my orb?
Okay.
I'll be in touch.
What did she say?
She said we need to sit tight for a bit.
Sit tight?
Yeah, she said she can't locate the space where the owner is yet.
Looks like we're stuck for now. We have the means to get there, but we don't know where there is.
They've excised the non-main characters entirely from this scene.
So it seems.
Get out.
Well then, let's head back to Aquios and wait there.
Woo!
Just had to take the damn orb with us. Alright, do you want to finish up there?
I want you to get back to town so I can do some crafting.
Fair enough. I will do my best. You went too quick.
Don't you love walking in and out of this dungeon? Isn't it so good?
Why?
I love it.
Why
I'm
do
so.
they
Oh
keep
god, there's two of them!
cubes? They really should have just.
You could have removed the cubes! You didn't need the cubes! I'm begging you!
I don't know why they didn't just remove the cubes. There's really no reason to have the cubes here.
Well, because everyone loves
There's
the
no
cubes.
reason to force you to walk back out the dungeon again.
No, that too, always.
Man, I'm begging you. Not the cubes.
This is like the thing I remember the most about Star Ocean until the end of time. It's very true of Star Ocean 4 as well, of the fact that they absolutely refuse to move you and make you walk manually everywhere. It's not even 100% true all the time, but it's so consistent regardless. Like,
it's the player's choice. Free expression is the most important thing.
What? An attack from
behind? Oh dear, we're not healing Peppita. MP. Might want to do that.
Yeah, she'll be fine. It's having trouble over there.
He's a little stuck.
One's got Kushala. Nice.
Alright, this guy seems harder than the one you
Right?
killed.
Apparently I'm proficient.
Hey, congratulations on your trophy. Nice.
What's the trophy for?
For being proficient.
I would describe you as proficient at the game at this point.
See? The game agrees.
What's that trophy for? Oh, right. Have we
Oh,
explained
right. This is a fucking system. In
There's
the
a
game
what?
I forgot about.
Excuse me?
Okay, go with
So
skills.
as
Go with
you
skills.
use skills, they get better. Yes, I completely forgot about this until just now.
I remember, but I purposely didn't tell you. So you see up there, level, mastery, and next. I suspect it'll be sidekick.
Yeah,
or...
oh yeah, it'll definitely be sidekick.
Yes,
It's
and the more
sidekick,
you
yeah.
use it, the better it gets. Same for like first aid as well. If you look at first aid, it has a level, and so like
What?
Yeah, like no guard gets better.
I know that this is like, wait, what
Huh?
is this system? Given that
Heal
they
everyone,
never
heal
hint that it exists at all, aside from the UI elements. Yes, this is a system in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best I can say. It just is. Like, what do you want? The Deluxe Fruit Bowl, I think, is at MP. Yeah.
So just get people
Sure,
out
it's
of
both. You only care about the MP.
the
Right?
danger zone.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah. Oh wow, there's a voucher for that. All right. I mean, how long it's taken to like get sidekick up to 10?
Sidekick, the spam move.
The thing that Fate has had on him ever since he basically got it.
Yeah. It takes a very long time to get something to 10. It is usually Sidekick that gets the 10.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, you have him with
I
you
also
all the
often
time.
get Magnetic Field to 10 as well, because
Yeah.
Magnetic Field is like Maria's second best move.
Yeah.
I would have dodged that if I wasn't sneezing.
You know, people say that in the ring all the time. If I was not sneezing, I would have dodged that punch. I would have.
It's true, though.
Ooh, that was close.
That was so close. She was about to die there.
Nope. That was also pretty fucking close.
You're not gonna get away with this.
Aiming device. Don't have much left in me.
Horrible, horrible shapes. Meh. Right, so this is this room. Can't believe they show you one relatively harmless shape and then sick the ones that do 2,000 damage on you.
They sure do.
Well, the white one isn't that big of a deal. But
That's
if
what I
it's
mean.
Blue or yellow,
Yeah.
that will.
It'll fuck you up, man.
That's a dangerous fellow.
It'll fuck you up.
Just remember the rhyme.
And the silver orbs, man.
The undefeatable
That
orb.
D20 is white. That's all right. If it be blue or yellow, that kills a fellow.
God, I wish I had a good way to check the map. Ugh.
Yeah, I know.
This is
It
the way
sucks
to
so
go.
bad. that
Oh,
it
I
has that
know.
Earth is striking rear attacking.
Because he's just too powerful.
I actually checked the speedrun document that RPV, that speedrun.com has for the game.
Mm-hmm.
And they do mention of like, there are some specific areas where the map crash is more frequent than others.
Mhm.
And some that have not been documented to happen yet, but that does not mean that they don't happen, you know?
Yeah.
Simply assume that at all times it is crashing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Good that it only happened once on you. Douglas
Yeah.
Forest is far and away the most
Yes.
infamous area for it happening, though.
Yeah, 100%.
If it was gonna happen, it would happen there.
I do
Yes.
think this bottom right, I think you actually did go the shortcut. So, like, the bottom right is, like, the short right. Is the shortcut
And
that we
this is
made.
down.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah, so yeah, I guess he did go the shortcut.
Yeah, we did go the short way.
I'm very smart.
Mm-hmm.
I should not, you know, assume otherwise. You do keep on going directly to the place you want to go.
That killer sense of direction. Well, glad I never have to
wish
fight
that
any
were me.
enemies like those again.
Uh-huh.
Okay, if I feel like you can do a little bit more.
Oh, okay.
So we
This
can look at the
might be the
entries.
final group
Yeah.
of inventors.
Yes. Why don't you go away or try to go fast?
Looking good. Huh?
Oh, so yes, if you weren't clued in by the fact that she's appeared in every Star Ocean game, it's yeah,
right,
she's
that
a
she is
four-dimensional
also a
being.
4D being. That doesn't say wait one moment. That says just a moment.
Keep at it.
Please.
Don't wanna be out- Inventor information has been updated.
You can also file a patent for something. So Chilico is in Sefario.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
We
and
need
she's
her to
very
craft,
important.
yeah, some of the best shit in the game, so we want to go recruit her. We're going to Sefario anyway. Should we file a patent or whatever that is?
Oh, I guess so.
That's
Also,
been there a while.
that's not the only new inventor, I believe, but
Fruity
Ah, we
potion,
picked up
yeah.
a fruity potion.
Alright.
Okay then, I'll have it evaluated.
Yeah, so we got a couple of new ones.
oh, the fruity potion. Do you know where you got this? You got
Nope.
this in 4D space. This was the grip of things like the berries and the AI
Right.
program.
Right.
Which you can file a patent right
Oh,
now.
I guess Shulika was the
Continental
only.
map has
No,
been
there
Never
should
mind.
be. Yeah, Osmond the Sage is new. He's writing.
Alright.
An Aeroglyph, I believe. And then there should be another one. There should be Luis the Diviner.
Oh, yes. Okay.
She's in Seferio, so we'll pick her up at the same time.
Alright.
Talent for 98 and compounding.
Unfortunately, compounding is, I think, the least useful crafting period.
Right.
But mainly
Probably
because
that
like
or
all of
cooking.
the yeah, like they both have minor upsides, but they're not very important.
Okay, is Seferio Rogers?
Yes,
town?
Rogers Town.
Okay.
And it's on the way to Moselle anyway.
Yes. Very quickly, I want to go there and pick her up so that I can do stuff off stream for you. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oops, right, yep.
The guy did not say that!
I guess because you get told. Why did you go to the front gate, Fate, before
There's no
mentioning
time
that?
to waste. Okay.
The guy did not mention that you had to
Okay.
go see the queen! Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
These games are really testing your patience now. I can feel it.
Everyone's waiting in the throne room. Wait, we walked out of the castle! And it didn't give us the scene! It's only if you leave and come back! And it's gonna make me walk! Okay, this is the funniest thing this game has done, bar none.
Gotta go see the queen.
Hey,
Alright.
FYI.
Hey, you should go see the queen. Yeah, I was going to. I was coming back. I think you're only able to see if you leave.
They didn't even show it to me as we walked out. It's only on coming back.
No, we got the orb. We got the orb. It's just that after you get the orb, you have to come see the queen.
Really?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, she was able to identify the space where Luther is.
Great. Let's leave immediately. We're running out of time.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to save to a different file because I want to check if this is the same scene or if you come here immediately, you're here for this orb conversation.
Right.
It just seems weird that you just like.
You mean like the time gate?
It's weird that Cliff just said, "Hey, welcome back," right?
Right?
Like, that doesn't make sense without that.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense unless like us walking out the castle is essentially us leaving them behind.
Yeah, maybe doing that actually has secret relationship modifiers.
Oh my god.
I would guess so. The guy doesn't mention it, but like the guy didn't mention there was a whole scene
To
there.
enter
So.
Luther's space, we'll need to find a gate that leads there and use the sacred orb on that gate.
So, where is the gate?
We're not 100% sure, but we've got a good idea where it is.
Based on what she said, it's probably in the ancient ruins of Moselle.
The ruins deep inside the Moselle Dunes, where that peace conference was held.
Correct.
That was a weird place to hold a peace conference.
There's a
I'm
gate
just
there.
saying.
It's the only location that meets all of the conditions. Underneath the ruins of Moselle, hidden by sandstorms. We're sure that must be the place.
All right. Let's go check out the Moselle Dunes.
I was trying to check a Let's Play, but this person also left the castle.
You can just leave.
So yeah, if you save on a different file,
Yes, I will do that.
I can like see off stream if that's a different scene.
God, I would love to know if that's the case or not.
That would be incredible. You get punished by not learning the thing directly.
absolutely update you if the scene is different. It's hard to look up because, like, you go to the Shrine of Kadan twice, and I don't know how to search for this in a way that's like...
Shrine of Kadan, Part 2, The Revenge. Almost ran straight into that Proclaimer. I believe it's this direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this one just has that scene. I do wonder if it's the same scene, but it doesn't really make sense if you didn't wander off.
Right.
You know?
I'm almost like, what if they tell you to fuck off? You're new.
Aw.
Blue mushroom.
Oh, like a greeny brown one.
And a slightly green, yeah, slightly like yellowish, greenish brown.
Sure.
Version of the Convictor.
They just have a whole bunch of recolors around. It's really weird.
And on this side, everyone's dead.
Everyone's gone.
Alright.
Alright, so Chilico is here in the shop.
That's a Chilico right there. I also love money. Show her 82,000 ball.
Yeah, she's fucking worth
And
it.
see what happens? Okay.
Forget
okay.
about it, Crow Girl.
Here you go. People who give me money are good people.
I want to make a tower of money and live at the top. I'm small, so it's okay. That's pretty primo dialogue, actually.
Yeah, this one leaves to...
I need to start using I'm small, so it's okay.
I'm trying to find videos, and this one also has, like, you leaving the castle, so, like, I'm, like, trying to find, like, someone who doesn't leave the castle. If you're done, we can just go to the inn, rest up, save, and stop there, because we are way over time.
Oh, I'm so done.
I wanted to recruit Chilico so I can do some fucking bullshit. Oh, actually,
No!
go into the passageway.
You can't make me get Audrey.
I'm fucking making you get Audrey.
You can't make me get
I'm
Audrey.
fucking making you get Audrey.
How could you do this to me?
Huh?
That voice. Could it be?
He's fucking here, finally, right before, like, the fucking end of the game.
Why?
How dare you visit Aquaria without stopping by to pay your respects?
We kinda looked for you.
Did we?
No, we didn't. She's lying.
But we couldn't find you. Where were you?
Pat LaSalle had me redoing my investigation of that island up north. My ship was northbound. That's when I received a report that said you were seen. I hurried back as fast as I could.
Huh? Then there's no way we could have found you.
Really?
Forgot we named him Straits.
Are you sure it's okay for you to come back like that? Don't you have an important job to do?
There is
Seems
no
like
mission
everyone
more
actually
important
just
than
wants him
helping
to go back.
They really do.
No one wants to be. Even Sophia just doesn't even know him.
She's got the vibe. She
never-
understands.
Like, we have a second heal battery that's not a bad thing. We definitely need those.
No, I'm the only one who came back.
Only one? How the heck did you do that?
I swam, of course.
Of course.
Why wouldn't you?
Swam?
Yes. Took about 3 days, it did. The tide was going my way, so it took less time than I thought it would. All right then. You all left this land once, then came back, so...
The best part of this is the last line from him we're gonna hear for the entire game.
That must mean something's happening here in our kingdom.
Weirdly enough, Adre has probably the highest proportion of voice dialogue to non-voice dialogue.
That is true.
All the fighting power you can get, correct?
Need all the healing power we can get.
We won't deny it.
Maria?
Well, what's wrong with taking him? We're going to meet Luther, so it's a fact that we'll need the strongest comrades we can find.
That's my point.
And besides, he's already involved anyway.
Thank you, Adre.
You too, Sophia?
There you go. Once or twice makes no difference. Stop arguing and just take me with you.
Fascinating.
And there it is. You have the entire team.
We have actually filled up the list. There he is,
Right
level
before
18.
the final dungeons.
Okay, I think I finally found someone who did not leave the castle.
Finally, someone just went home.
I finally found someone who just went to the throne room.
And then skip
Okay,
the
it's the
cutscene.
exact same cutscene. He's just like, yo,
Okay.
you're back. As if fate left, even though he didn't.
Fascinating.
Alright. It took me so long to find someone who didn't leave the castle.
Oh, good lord.
Almost everybody leaves the castle to go do shit.
I'm willing to bet almost everyone who's making those videos is following the same guide.
Probably.
Yeah, absolutely. Alright, well we have Chilico, so
Hey there. The continent. Select a name to display.
Alright.
we need her, like, she's the only one who can make a whole bunch of accessories.
Alright.
That will be very helpful. So, alright, well next time I'm gonna do some fucking work.
I need it.
Yeah, you definitely do.
I'm like a
So-
babe in the woods.
I mean, the enemies are getting mean.
The enemies are getting horrid.
Yeah, pretty wretched.
Alright.
Well, I'll be back with more FF12 at some point this week. More of this next week. I don't think we're gonna finish next week.
No, there's no way, right?
I don't know, though.
You could.
If I make you strong enough, maybe.
The final
close, though.
sequence of dungeons is long, but
Yeah.
you could do it.
Guess we'll see how
It
many
won't
more
take me,
misnamed
like,
angels
from
we
this
get.
point on, like an hour and a half to finish the game, probably. So that tracks. Like you could probably do it in one if you decided to go for 3+ hours of it.
I guess we'll see where we are after, like, 2.5, something similar.
Yeah, we'll see where we
kind of
end
make
up.
our decisions there.
Yeah, for sure,
But
for sure.
that'll be next week.
Also, did you know there's an optional thing with Sophia here where the same answer can have different results depending on how much she likes you? If she likes you a lot, you get like plus 10 points with her. If she doesn't like you, the same answer gets you minus like 3.
Wow.
Also, there's no way to know it's the exact same scene. There's no way to know unless you counted if she has enough affinity that that answer will get her plus points instead of negative points.
Incredible. I love this game.
Alright, bye everyone!
I'll probably rage over to Geop.
Alright, yeah, go see Yeah, this game's private actions are,
Strange and unknowable.
That Alba one was a private action where you get a fucking sword.
That's true. A sword that tells him he's got depression.
Bye, everyone.
See you later.
So many strange decisions in this game. It's
Really are.